Alright, how are we doing, guys? How are we doing, people? How are we doing on this Tuesday? Stream's up, we're ready to go. Everything's seemingly working alright. We got new emotes. So if you're watching and you're followed, at least the Ununun emote should be free for followers. So that's cool. Stick emotes, right? More incentive to sub instead of just, you know, supporting me, which I still appreciate, of course, but yeah, enough about that. They're there, you can see them, they're sick as hell. I actually really like them. I'm a huge fan. They came out super well, I'm really happy about it. But yeah, more ladders today, more chilling, hanging out. I kind of want to play some more of this Roaring Moon. We played a bit of it, I think Friday. Like 2 games. This is, I believe, Ross Cawthorn's list. Ross Cawthorn. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that name, but we'll go with Cawthon. Yeah, this is Roaring Moon list. It seems really sick. It's the jelly, the double booster, stuff like that. Only 2 Sada, etc. So we're gonna play some of that, play some SableZard, play some Tina, and then probably something else, but we'll see. For now, though, Roaring Moon. Just kind of sack some people, have some fun, right? We can think a bit more later on. How about that? All right. This is Tuesday. What do people do on Tuesdays? It's like a normal Tuesday thing to do. I don't know. My Tuesdays and Mondays are pretty much identical. Wake up, stream, coach, go to the gym, sleep. It's a pretty productive day. Debatably, I don't really know. A lot of card games. Alright, we're gonna go in first, which is not ideal with this deck, but we should be able to make it work. Speaking of not ideal, this hand is actually really bad. If we top deck like Urn, this hand would be kind of nuts because we get double Dark Patch off the bat. But we're kind of forced to squawk this hand away, and that's obviously quite bad because there's Sada double Dark Patch and an E-Switch. So yeah, we'll see. Pokestops a good start. Sorry. Yeah, Pokestop is gonna have to be out here. I don't think we Ultra Ball first. There's nothing we really want to Ultra Ball away. I'm gonna hit the stop. I mean, VIP's nice, but kinda doesn't solve our core problem. Well, I guess the fact that we prized Squawk isn't exactly helping. Okay, well, that's pretty bad actually. No energies in discard either. Shit. I mean, we could like Ultra Ball. What? No, that's bad. So we're just gonna pass here. Hope Pokestop can see us earn next turn is probably the plan. But we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be a VIP playing against Zard, so they're probably gonna bring out the usual suspects: a Rotom, some Manders, and a Pidgey, depending on how many outs to VIP to have. Yeah. This should be a pretty good matchup for us, all things considered. If we just start the 2-2-2 prize trade, but then again, if they play smart, they shouldn't really be able to let us start the 2-2, but at the same time, they're kind of forced to let us start the 2-2 because they can't one-shot a bunch of stuff, but I guess the starting Mew is actually kind of bad then, because they can one-shot the Mew. Okay, that's interesting. That's worth keeping in mind. It'll be interesting to see how our opponent plays it out here, but starting Mew would probably cost us the game, typically. Now, to be fair, you do have to stream 3 Zards kind of back to back to back, so we're probably still in a pretty good spot, but, you know. As long as we're attacking, probably next turn. Okay, that's quite annoying. They're not going for a Rotom, which is odd. I'm assuming it's prized. This hand sucks a lot. Do I even want Rebecca? I guess I do. What's even in here? There is nothing good I can grab off this Ultra Ball. No fish, no nothing, and without energy, I'm not playing the game, so. This is about to get scuffed. We're gonna do this. We're gonna grab our Roaring Moon as our last mon in play. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna whiff. I'm gonna leave the Sada so that if I'm able to get an energy, I can discard it off concealed cards. That's actually fine. And then I can Sada it back, right? So that's exactly what I wanted to see. Shoes first. Nope. That's fine. We go here. We go here. We're at 2. We go Sada. Okay. We have attack. Yeah, we do have attack. I'm gonna put this here. We actually have attack with more Pekka, which is kind of huge, actually. So we're gonna go attach, return, more Pekka. That was a misplay. We should have earned. Yeah, we should have earned that away, attached from the urn, and then used Dire Flame Wings. But oh well, I'm not gonna use my Force Seal Stone to fix that. Instead, I will hold this hand, and I'll Energizer Wheel. Alright. I'm gonna slightly runny nose, that's so fun. I don't know why either. It's not like... I guess I kind of woke up a little bit like an annoyance in my throat, so maybe I am getting sick. I'm really hoping I'm not though. That'd be really fucking annoying. We'll see. Oh. Shitty ass tissues. Alright, what are they doing here? Are they no, they didn't. Did they Pokestop? Did they hit the fucking They hit the Pokestop. Why the fuck did they hit the Pokestop? Bro, that's so bad. What? Alright. Alright. Yo. Alright, there's Candy Pidgeot. What now? Do they have an attack? Because I kind of don't care if they don't have an attack. Okay, it's gonna be a not flash something, not quick search. Just checking up on some things, all looks good. Yeah, they're gonna quick search here. I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna try to establish a Charizard here. I don't know what else they would do, or else they would really want to do, right? Like, if they're not establishing Zard, it kind of doesn't matter. You know, now here, okay, so they don't have the pieces for the Zard. Let's see if they can sack off the Siono, and that's fair, I guess. We are actually okay with these draws. They're like, they're not great, but they're certainly not terrible. There's an energy to the bench, so that's pretty telling they don't have anything. Collapse Stadium. Yeah, bye Mew. Pass. Alright, cool. VIP off the top doesn't change anything, but I think the plan here is always just going to be knock this out. Like, it shouldn't advance the price trade by that much, but it's more so just because we get to wipe their search engine off. I'm actually going to use the V-Star here, and I'm going to go and I'm going to grab an Earthen Vessel. I'm going to make sure I actually have energies in here. I do. Now I can also grab Ancient Booster, which would actually be really good here. It would protect me from losing to Heat Tackle, or losing my Roaring Moves to Heat Tackle. Oh, that might actually be better. Oh, that's kind of tempting. I really just want to get Vessel, because that's going to give me like a guaranteed 2 energy on my bench drawing moon. I guess I don't have to. So yeah, actually let's grab a booster. Booster's just kind of worse if they find Charizard, but like I'm not really expecting them to find Charizard, so I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Welcome back, Lish, how we doing? Yeah, how many people start spamming Ununun from time to time? It's a sick emote. Alright, Arven, Force Stone Vacuum, what is that achieving? I mean, I guess Vacuum's good. It means that the Heat Tackle actually kills. That's fair. Getting rid of an Arven's odd. Okay, we have Shoes, we have Iono. We have an energy we can actually get rid of on this Greninja. So we should be able to establish a Morpeko. We could also just hit him with Moltres, wouldn't actually be that terrible. Energy is good. We're gonna Shoes first so that we can get rid of. Going to Concealed, that's kind of mid. You would need E-Switch. So I think we go bench, Dark Patch here, attach, return here, Force System to Greninja, just a thin, and we go, I don't know, to 4. Okay, we did hit the E-Switch, but this is still our safest play. Good Dire Flame Wings. We knock out the we knock out the Mander. We go down to two prize cards. We're gonna Pal Pad back. I'm liking Sada Boss here, and yeah, I think we're just chilling. We Aura Burn. Don't think they can do much. I mean, if they get Charizard, right, we're kind of not fucked, but our hand isn't really super good. Pokestop's good. But we just need to set up a Roaring Moon next turn. That's the big one. And if they don't attack us, they're not gonna, or they don't put a 2-prizer in play, they're not gonna attack us, right? So if they whiff this turn, they're probably going to, we're going to be able to go Dire Flame Wings, E-Switch to Moon to get an extra energy in play. But let's see how this goes. We're going to Ultra Ball and Scoop. Okay. Well, their Lumen is in the discard because they Pokestopped it on turn 1. So, to be fair. Alright. Cool. Sick invite. Roaring Moon busted. Broken, busted BDAF. No. The deck is really fun though. I have a good time playing this deck. Alright, we'll go ahead here. Okay, wow, my voice. I feel like it's more of a Monday morning today than it was yesterday, which is kind of crazy to think about, because it is indeed not Monday. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's not Monday today. It is not last time I checked anyway. Alright, is this Mirror? But they're playing Waters? Which I mean, Waters don't matter in the matchup, so, you know. No, this is Chien-Pao. Why did I think that was Mirror? I just saw it right now, like, ooh, Roaring Moon. Okay. Chien-Pao, huh? How does that matchup go? I guess we just try to target up the backs all game. It's probably the plan. And we can also trade 2 for 2 pretty well, but I don't think we need to, honestly. Yeah, second VIP, they got the whole sauce. Playing Palkia for some reason. Can't imagine this is a super up-to-date list. It's just gonna be a pass. Okay. Rolling Moon off the top is fine. We're gonna need to see energy. That we keep 100%. Pokestop. I mean, I guess it does the job. We get to go discard this and it has to be boss, yeah. And we grab, do we have Squawk in deck? Thank God, okay. Yeah, Squawk. Patch, Palpad, Squawk, and I guess if we are able to Sada, well, we're only gonna have one Sada left in the deck, so I'm not counting on being able to Sada here. I'm expecting to have the Dark Patch. Yeah. Earthen Vessel. Do that. Go sealed cards. Looks like we're one card short here. That's quite unfortunate. I think we just attach bench and oh, we still have Iono. Oh, duh. I forgot we hadn't supported. That works. We just we bench that. We go Forest Seal Stone, Star Alchemy. We better have a switch in here. There is no switching card. Maybe I should like actually memorize the list that I'm playing. Alright, well we have E-Switch. If we attach to active, we could have gotten there. Hello Cam, how we doing? Spamming good emotes, I see. Okay. Yeah. I think we just grab that for next turn. That's kind of where I'm at. I guess we could probably just... No, that's bad, isn't it? That seems bad. Yeah, we're really not doing anything next turn, so we probably shouldn't have even used the Forest Seal Stone, but I kind of thought I had another switch in deck. Maybe I should check the list real quick. That's probably a good idea. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got... It's one switch card, one escape rope. Okay, so we did prize the switch card, so that's unfortunate, but I can also just surprise check like, you know, any other ordinary good player would, so unlucky, but what can you do? Anyway, my opponent's going to do Chien-Pao stuff, which to me means that we're going to brick a whole lot, but we'll see how that actually goes. I have a Palkia V-Star. Do we have like an Irida? Irida's pretty good. Energy to active, okay. What are we retreating into? Please give me a 2-prizer. Oh, well, that 2-prizer attack, so I guess maybe not, actually. I guess we're going knockout Palkia. Into what next turn? Our next turn is, well, it's not so much next turn, it's more so the turn after that, because if they're able to then respond with POW, then we're just going to naturally lose the prize trade, which is pretty bad. We'll see. Patch off the top is good. Yeah. I'd like to have energy off this Pokestop. I guess that's alright. That's pretty good. sealed cards. Those are some actually pretty good cards. Dire Flame. Attach. I don't think we're bossing anything here. I think we have to knock out this Palkia if we want to advance anything. And I'm thinking we're probably going to have to be fun. Well, I guess we could also... If we hold boss... Let me check the list again. It's only 2 boss. We're not going to win if we go 2-2-2, so I think we hold boss for next turn. And then the E-switch there was a misplay because we we need to be able to attack into a what's its face, a Excalibur. Now we need energy, but we can also just rip double energy off the top from the prize card, so that's okay. That's fine. Never punished. There's candy backs because we need supporter cards. It's gonna be a retrieval for 3 energy, rid of 2 VIP. Okay, that's what, 4 VIP discard? That's wild. I mean, the card's good, but it's not like that good, you know? Alright. What are they doing here? What's the big plan? If they're not setting up a Chien-Pao, nothing matters. I mean, they're probably actually going to attack me with a, with the Greninja here, which would make the most sense. I'm looking for the wrong thing. Pulling up deck lists is hard. You wouldn't think it's hard, but it's hard. Alright. Lopia, how we doing? How we doing today? Okay, City, that's slightly annoying, but it kind of doesn't matter. Touching all the energies shouldn't be necessary, but if they are smart, they're going to pretty well go Chien-Pao, expecting me to target the Excalibur. Problem is that after this boss, we won't have any more boss. So, yeah. Shouldn't just listen to dog. Oh, that's fun. Walking dogs is fun. Fucking love dogs. Dogs are so good. Dogs are cute. If you don't think dogs are cute, you're probably, mentally ill. No. Yeah, something not back up. That's smart. Getting rid of my free retreat. Not that it's gonna change the way we play this turn, like even a little bit, but you know. Alright. Now we're gonna come do the funny part, and that is the part where we knock out their Excalibur and we win the game. Hopefully. Probably. Because if this doesn't work, we will lose. We probably shouldn't have given them Pokestop, by the way, but you know. They'll whiff off of it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I do want that. Actually, I probably don't want that in hindsight, but whatever. Boss, give me that. Maybe a Dire Flame Wings. And I guess Dark Patch, we'll have it, we might as well use it. And Calamity Storm. But yeah, we're not giving it a Pokestop, so what does it matter? Okay. Cool, now we get to sit here and ask the question of whether or not they can set up another one, which is really just, do you have Irida? And considering they have played exactly 0 Irida, no, wait, they played an Irida last turn. Okay, so they have played an Irida this game, cool. I mean, not for me, bad for me, right? But, I mean, you know. Beat Irida, yep, but what if they prized all of their candies and or backs? And the one prize card left. Okay, they have it, but what if they don't have energies in their 10-card hand? Let the man dream, okay? I won't give up hope. Except they totally have it. I think that's it right there. Yeah, we can back this up. I'm not giving them the satisfaction, and also just I'm not patient, like, at all. Alright, let's do 1 to 2 more games with this deck. I just kind of, like, woke up and was in the mood to play Roaring Moon. I guess we all have days like that, you know? You just wake up and you go like, ooh, Roaring Moon. You play Roaring Moon and you're like, ugh, Roaring Moon. You know? Anyone else relate to that? Battle Pass, get out of my face. Thank you. Just want to claim my stuff and go. Shouldn't have to be this complicated, bro. Or slow, for that matter. Alright. Yep. I'm convinced I'm physically capable of drinking something without spilling on myself. It's getting out of hand. Not a lot, but like, fucking suck at this shit. League Thursday, of course. Bro, what kind of question is that? As long as I don't get sent to the fucking hospital again, then yeah, I'll be there. Bro, support your local league, man. Always support your local league. That's the way to do it. Okay, Mew. I'm inclined to think this matchup is pretty good for us, but... Ooh, it's this guy. Okay, that's pretty bad. Alright. I mean, if it's just this, I think we're fine. As long as we're attacking this turn, right? If we're attacking this turn, which I think we should be able to, be fine. Although, granted, this escape rope in our hand is actually kind of bad. We really want that to be a switch card. Let's think through some sequencing. I think it's Pokestop first here. Either Pokestop or Tracking Shoes first, always. That's kind of mediocre, but whatever. Shoes, ooh. I mean, certainly not bad. I think we keep this. We go here. This. I'm gonna have to be Squawk, because I kind of don't want to play this Hayono. I'm gonna go here. Let's see if they give me the Shelmet. Alright, like, they need the Shelmet to attack me, but at the same time they kind of don't. No, they're gonna give me a Mew. I think that's a misplan there, end, but we'll see. Dark Patch and Squawk. Alright, that hand pretty much plays itself. That's much better. Alright. Thin out a bunch of energies. I'm just gonna put all of them in my hand now. Seems pretty good. Then we're gonna have to go Trekking Shoes. No. I mean, sure, I guess. Here. 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 Oh, we still have VIP. God, I completely forgot VIP was a playable card right now. Yeah, I completely forgot that it was still turn 1. But I mean, hey. We take those, I guess. That's pretty good. Alright. This should be... I mean, not like unbeatable, but I mean, as long as we're, as long as we keep up the pressure, then we're fine, right? I mean, this Accelgor is kind of scary, but it's not like we can't get around it. Yeah, Nest Ball makes sense. Mew. Judge. Alright. This hand is not good, but VIP is not VIP. Pokestop is a pretty good card, so with any luck, Pokestop will just carry us. I'm also very okay with being given Town Store for free. We play plenty of dual cards that we would like to play, including Forest Sealstone. Well, let's see what they go for here. I'm assuming it's gonna have to be like, yeah, some form of Accelgor, but that's a lot of tool cards. Wow, I'm tired. I need more energy drink. Finding myself like zoning out this early, that's bad. I do not know why I'm this tired. I slept pretty long. Maybe I just didn't sleep that well. Well, we don't have Town Store anymore, that kind of sucks. There's Tablet. And a box, so I think they're gonna hit us with a Mew. Seems like what we're going for here. Second Tablet, okay. So now, yeah, that's what they need. They needed 2 tablets. Although I just don't think this is enough on their end, though. I think hitting with Mew is kind of like a death sentence. But at the same time, I have 4 prize cards left where I go 3-1 or I go 1-3. Kind of doesn't matter. I guess 3-1 is probably better for them because they get to Iono me next turn. But we'll see. No, thank you. Actually, maybe I should have kept that, but too late. Play this Pokestop. It's not ideal. I think we're just looking to go Wings, Attach, Hit. Hope we hit some good cards off of these price cards because our hand is like really shit. We're gonna take a lot of bonus damage though. But because we're 1 prize card, technically it just kind of doesn't do anything. Those are some pretty good cards, but I'm kinda not thinking we're gonna get to keep them. I'd be very surprised if we got to keep these cards. They're down double path though. Yeah, I don't think they play another one. Since they're playing the Accelgor line, the Town Swords, etc. I don't even think they play 2 paths. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good for us. They just Ultra Ball that away. That's sick. Forest Sealstone. What now? It's a pretty bad Pokestop. Okay. Oh, they do play a 3rd path. Alright, that's unfortunate. And there's the Iono. Alright. So we need to hit the stones, and I don't even know what it would be. Certainly not Emerged Jelly, I can tell you that much. Although low-key though, Jelly would have been kind of sick last turn. Most Accelgor play 3? I don't know. I mean, maybe. It's been so long since Accelgor Mew has been a relevant deck. Kind of just forgot. Yeah. Forest Sealstone would be nice, but we didn't have, yeah, we had stuff here. So I think we're just giving them Ninja and passing. The original was played free? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. Again, like, Accelgor Mew is kind of not right. You know, it's not like the greatest right now. Let's be real here. I don't really know why you would ever play Accelgor Mew over DT Mew or Fusion Mew. I mean, you have better matchups into certain things, but I mean, even right now, like, this Shelmet has done nothing. The Shelmet has literally achieved nothing. It has sat on the bench and just looked at me, right? They've just played this game like DT Mew, which is fair, right? So, alright, there's the vacuum. Are they actually gonna vacuum Pao? Really? Alright, well, I mean, I guess they don't have switch cards, so fair. Tablet, okay. Fusion Strike System, okay. How many switch cards do they have left? Should be plenty. They should be playing a minimum of 2 more. Oh, okay. Bossing Squawk. Playing Ultra Ball. Getting rid of an Ultra Ball. That's odd. Seems like questionable. Questionable sequencing. I guess they don't have another Pokemon. Still, you want to keep that. I can't imagine the last card is that important if this is the last turn of the game, but they got it. Unlucky. Alright. We'll do one more game of Roaring Moon. Just an attempt to do it justice. And then we'll probably move on to some Tina. Yeah. Haven't played since 2016. How's the game changed? Ooh, that's a loaded question. So I started playing in 2016, but I wasn't that good, so I'm probably not the right person to ask. Well, I mean, obviously power creep exists, right? Like, the numbers are bigger, but let me think. What was meta in 2016? I mean, it kind of depends on like when in 2016. If we're talking like post rotation in 2016, so like after 2016 Worlds, that was like early Sun and Moon. What was good in early Sun and Moon? I guess the format's like not that different from how early Sun and Moon was played, honestly. Like, all things considered. I mean, there's a good variance of like stage 2 and basic decks, right? 1 prize and 2 prize decks. Well, yeah, I mean, I know like Volcanion and Greninja. I mean, I know like Volcanion and Greninja, Deciplume, pre-rotation, Guardy EX, Metagross EX, not EX, GX, all the Garb decks, of course. Garb was everywhere. I'm still of the opinion I think Garb was super healthy for the game. I think Garb and N were like maybe a little too much, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Or just highlighted an emote. That's crazy. But yeah, no, yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar, actually, now that I think about it. There's a very wide mix of, I mean, obviously it depends on the format in 2016, right? 2016 was a pretty varied year for Pokemon. Was Volcanion 2016? Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking about GX, wait, that's 2017. I'm thinking 2016, what was... No, that was Gardevoir EX. That was Mega Gardevoir EX. Yeah, Mega Guardy self-play, Volcanion self-play, Xerneas Break was a thing, Rainbow Road was a thing, Yveltal Garb was everywhere. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're thinking like late 2016. I have the actual format in my head now. Okay, I don't know why I was rambling about fucking Sun and Moon era shit. Shrev? That would have been expanded, wouldn't it? I think like early 16 Trev was probably still seeing play, but I think it rotated. Darkrai decks, yeah. Turbo Dark was a thing. Turbo Dark was good. Actually, I don't think Turbo Dark was ever that good in Standard, if I'm not mistaken. Well, actually, then again, Dark Tina was pretty good. Dark Tina was actually pretty, yeah, pretty okay. I should probably focus on playing the game I'm playing right now. How about that? That's a bad keep. Can I get like an Ultra Ball? No? Okay. Alright. I should probably go up Ninja there, actually. Kind of too busy thinking about like old decks. But yeah, no, the game is probably a bit less disruptive right now. Sorry, that was a complete unrelated tangent, but yeah, I think the game is less disruptive right now than it was in 2016, which, depending on who you ask, is either a good or a bad thing. We have like a spiritual end reprint, an Iono. What else is like notable? Not a lot, actually. I think the game is just actually like pretty similar. I mean, obviously, again, like what's it called? Like, numbers are bigger, but I mean, that's kind of just how it, you know, the game naturally grows, right? Remember, there's a VS Seeker being rotated out? Okay. So that would have been, yeah, August. That would have been rotation. But that's when we used to do rotation for all you newer players out there. Yeah, rotation nowadays is in April. That's still weird to me. I haven't gotten used to that yet, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. No Wii Switch, but whatever. Yeah, Synchron got all the emotes. They're nice, right? They're really sick. What's your prediction for the HP count in like 10 years? Oh, that's a great question, actually. I mean, it's probably just gonna like keep like slowly but surely going up, right? I guess like basic EXs are kind of like the equivalent of basic, well, I guess, yeah, basic EXs, like X and Y era, right? Like the bulkiest of them are like 230 tops, averages out around like 210, 220. It's really not that much more than it was in like XY era, where like stuff was averaging 180, like on a 2-prize basic. That was like the big number was not 280, 180. Yeah, so yeah. Anyone where this build has no town store? I think town store would be good in this list. I'm just kind of copying Ross Coffin's 60 right now. I think it's just for the quad Pokestop being good. I have a bench here. I want to actually pay attention to what my opponent's even doing. I have no idea what I'm playing. Okay, SableZard. Okay. This matchup's horrendous for us. Like, absolutely terrible. Especially not having Arm Perfecto. But I think restart for 1 is probably the play here. Okay. Single Dark is actually kind of hype. I'm gonna go Dire Flame, and then I'm gonna go and do Star Alchemy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rope here, rope around the Cram, because we can't hit for 110 this turn. Which is pretty scuffed, but I'll make it work. But yeah, in 10 years from now, I think, that was the question we're talking about, right? Yeah. In 10 years from now, I'm thinking like big basics will probably have like 270, 280-ish, which is kind of a lot to think about, right? I mean, 10 years is also a long time. But at that point, right, the average attack is going to do like, instead of, you know, like in early XY, like late Black White, early XY, like 90 damage plus snipe was super good because you could go like 90 to 2-shot instead of something on the bench, right? Like 90 was like a great number because everything had 180. Right? Like if the average amount of HP something has is like somewhere between 170 and 300 on a basic, right? Then all of a sudden you're hitting 150, right? For like a single energy or some shit. That's like, ooh, that's really good because you're 2-shotting, right? Obviously the meta right now isn't that 2-shot oriented. The only thing, like, for your 2-shot to matter, it has to be as a 1-prizer. Yeah. 500. I don't think 500. Not quite. Although stage 2s, like, assuming they never ever bring out 3-prize Pokemon ever again, because that was the worst decision Pokemon's ever made. I will fight people. I fucking hate 3-prize Pokemon. I think free prizers are just a mistake and a half. But I mean, yeah, like evolving stage 2s, like something like the equivalent of like a 2-prize stage 2 Pokemon. So like, yeah, stage 2 EX Pokemons, right? If they have like what's it called? If they have like, I don't know, 400-ish HP, that's a lot of HP. Actually, no, that's like double of like, no, that wouldn't work. Well, maybe it would. Not quite 400, but probably something close to like 350, 360-ish. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I don't really think they're gonna like. I think they've already kind of been dialing it back to like a certain degree. See, hard in 3 is gonna be down. That's fair. I'm totally okay with that. I think the fact that we have 310 HP Pokemon running around this format is complete overkill. But yeah, we'll see. I'm just spitballing. I have no idea what the hell is actually gonna happen. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go here. Don't like getting rid of Pokestop, but whatever. They completely misplayed today using the Zard, by the way. This Zard should never be used this early in the game. They had no reason to commit all those resources. Sure, I guess I'll guarantee that. I actually don't want to put Engie at the bottom. I just want the one for the attachment. Oh, I haven't Dire Flame Wing. Oh, okay, I should attach the Ring then. Oops, whatever. Yeah, there's no reason to Zard this early. They're okay just going like Sableye and Cram and shit. I'm just kind of like balling with that. Here, I'm gonna do Wings. Right now, so range. Yeah, I like the range right now. Some things have a little too much. I think the Zard is like just a little too chonky, right? In my opinion. But I think Guardy's weird because Guardy, yeah, has a lot of HP, but also inherently like drains its own HP, just like from its ability. So I think Guardy's kind of in a good spot. Which cards? Right, and then we have all the cards in the set. Oh, do we not have all the cards yet? I don't know. I don't remember. I still have like Liverpool, Dortmund, and Utrecht in this format, so not even half? Shit, okay. Charizard 310. I think 320 would have been good for Zard. 310 would have been fine too. I think 320 would have been like a good, like, sweet spot for Zard in my opinion. But that extra 10 damage, man. It's like Bonds historically having like 190 back in the day, right? Now it's like 230 on like Roaring Moon and Dragonite. Like, that's great. Comfey should have 310. Bro, Comfey having 310 would be crazy, dude. That'd be nuts. Oh, that is not what I meant to click, but I guess we have E-Switch in hand anyway, so cool. That was probably not correct. So what are we doing here? I think we're having to Yeah, just knock out Cram. Hope they don't have anything. Type of deal. Maybe we should actually. Well, they have double Sableye. Kind of just hoping they don't have Psychics. Comfey should absolutely not have 60 HP. Hell no. Not with Sableye running around. Bro, Lost Zone mirrors weren't toxic enough. Every Lost Zone mirror is just gonna end up being, yes. Boss Jirachi canceling Cologne Sableye 60-60. Yeah. But it's an interesting debate though. Tina V's having 270. Okay, Zard player. Alright. Tell me you play Zard without telling me you play Zard. Alright, we lose this game by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but this game is like completely unwinnable. If they get the Sableye again, they get to kill us. They get to pick which Pokemon they end their lives with, by the way. Yeah, they get to pick. I guess we're using Sada here. We're gonna retreat, and we're just gonna hope they don't have literally any energy, I guess. Yeah, seems legit. What could possibly go wrong with this strategy, right? We did not have a Morpeko, right? I think we poke-stopped the Morpeko like on turn 1 or some bullshit. I mean, not the Morpeko would save us now, but yeah, Morpeko's not here. Okay. That's TMD though. That's not an energy. There's the energy. Alright. Yeah, that's enough Roaring Moon. That's plenty of Roaring Moon. We tried, chat. Not worth. Alright, let's play an actual deck, also known as a Lost Zone Tina. The most actual deck of all actual decks. Definitely, for sure. I am not playing Aggron. Put the Aggron back in the binder, Oscar. It's not too late. No one's forcing you. Alright, where's Tina? I traded some cards from yesterday. Yesterday we were playing Bradner's 60 from the money match. I think we went back to John's. I cut the Avery for a water and I cut a switch for an escape rope. I'm not sure if this is John's. I think this is John's, but regardless of whether or not it's John's 60, it's the 60 I prefer. So, yeah. Scaling damage. And, well, yeah. Well, no, I mean, the problem isn't the HP, but, I mean, all the aspects of Zard all make it a really good card, right? Like, it has inbuilt acceleration, it has good scaling damage, and it has a lot of HP, right? So, yeah, I think the 3 energy is overkill. Like, 2 is fine, you get to power up your Zard, and then if you attach for turn, like, you're chilling. Actually, I don't even think Zard is that broken. I really don't. I actually think Zard is really, really well balanced. Like, maybe slightly overtuned in some sense. Like, 10 less HP and 1 less energy I think would be completely fine for the card, but I mean, I don't think the card's that broken. I also just don't think it's that hard to play around either. You just have to play smart, right? Toy around, like, just don't go too far ahead, because then they get to, like, just hit you for 1,000,000 damage. It's kind of like, it's kind of like Trash Lanch in a way. Like, not really, but kind of at the same time. Whereas, like, the problem with Trash Lanch, like, people couldn't figure out, was that they just kept playing item cards. Like, no one's forcing you to take prize cards, right? Like, as long as your deck can play from behind, then your Zard matchup should be fine, inherently. But that's just my 2 cents, right? But yeah, I really don't think Zard is that broken. Probably Comfey in here, yeah. Alright, bench this as well. We're gonna go flower selecting. New Entei makes a hit for Oh shit, really? Wait, I haven't... Oh, do you mean the ancient form Entei or whatever the fuck its name is? I know all the Paradox Pokemon from the base game, but I haven't played the DLC of Scarlet and Violet, so they're all just kind of like Paradox Entei or Paradox Valiant. I'm playing as Miraidon, so do that. Let's do that. 260 for damn, that's wild. Yeah, that's a pretty good Zard tech. Zard just gets to play that, huh? That's wild. Jets are being optimal? Maybe, yeah. You also have to find the jet, but I guess that's what the Pidgeot's for, right? That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think rotation's gonna like be bad or anything, but I'm not super excited about the actual rotation. I'm more excited about the new set of cards. I think the new set of cards is just so cool. So yeah, but at that point, like, you're less of a Zard deck, and you're probably just playing whatever the fuck its name is. Let me actually pull that up. It's like, let's see here, Poke Beach. Does anyone have a link to the text on the Entei, Suicune, and Raikou cards, the new ones? I know it's like Raging Bolt, Walking Wake, I forgot what Entei is called. And then I don't know what, it's like Iron, was it Iron Leaves? I don't fucking know. When are we having a best with the decks we both play Sunday? Thanks Oscar. Whenever you're ready to lose money, I guess. I don't know. I should probably play cards, huh? I'm getting so distracted like all this other shit that looks fun, like interesting. Alright, I'll take a look at these cards briefly afterwards. And they're not new, I just forgot about them. So they used Fast Charged. Am I trying to race this guy? No. Am I? How are we feeling about that? Yeah, bro, Pia, how'd that go for you last time? You want to talk about that? Because it was live on this broadcast that you got your ass handed to you, so maybe you should calm the ego for a second. What are we doing here? I think we're doing, I guess Cram is like good. Although second Tina also sounds really good actually. No, I think we're going Cram. I think we're attacking with Cram this turn. Seems reasonable. That's not Chorus. Okay, play sometime, let me know when you're ready. Alright, bet. Yeah, let's discuss another time. Sounds like free money to me, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm doing the pathing. I'm attaching here. I guess Boss is actually pretty good, right? Boss Miraidon? Maybe? No, Boss Raikou. Let's do that. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I'm really bad at this multitasking thing. Kinda sucks, alright. Alright, yeah, I just briefed myself with you guys. I think Gouging Fire and Walking Wake are both really good, and I think Iron Crown is obviously really, really good as well. Raging Bolt, I'm less excited about, but it definitely could be good. Also, bro's having way too much fun with these fucking Lapras emotes in chat. I think we're doing... I mean, I guess spitting Zero Aura here isn't even bad because we can go Sableye to like wrap up some damage. Although we could get somewhere in the Lost Zone, that's probably the plan here. Alright, well, that's cool, I guess. Can't complain too much about that. Yeah, let's do this. Did we use Cringe already? We did. Okay, so I'm attaching here, switching back into Cram, and I'm pathing. I guess to block fleet-footed, I don't know. We're at 7. Not sure we need to do anything here. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna go spit. We have a couple interesting lines we can set up here. Namely, we have a couple options with our Greninja that can actually set up a lot of damage here. We can go damage, probably knock out this one of the balls, damage here, and then go Sableye and clean up the Sarah Aura and the Raikou, and we take the last prize card with our Giratina. So we're having some like really interesting prize maps here. EX with, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's not that Raging Bolt doesn't seem good. I think that's obviously a lot of damage. I'm just I'm more concerned about that a basic that hits effectively infinite damage is not that good in the current state of the game. Like, you're probably having a pretty good Zard matchup, but like it's weird because it's kind of the same as like Roaring Moon right now, where I feel like Roaring Moon just kind of does the same, right? So, I don't know, it kind of like, for me it's less about how good Raging Bolt itself is, and more so about if the meta pans out in a way so that Raging Bolt can succeed, right? If that makes sense. Like, if the meta ends up playing out in a way where Raging Bolt is like really, really good, then I think that's sick. And I think Guardi EX makes a lot of sense with the deck, because you also get to have a draw engine, because the Curlias don't rotate. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, Colress off the top is actually huge. It means we get Sableye, but just answering this Iron Hands is going to be a lot more important. Got ads, no. Yeah, I should probably pay more attention to like when the ads pop up. Yeah. The Synchron's different. What we got here? First of all, I should have absolutely used Gate before I used Colress. Like, that's like Lost Zone sequencing 101. But I have that guarantee. Okay, so going Gate. I want to grab Jet. Yeah, Jet seems good. Alright, and then we're gonna go Rod. Put those back. I'm gonna go Gate. These. Welcome to Alex. Ain't nothing wrong with being late. There's always stuff people have to do. That's completely fine. I think I kind of overcommitted to this Giratina, actually. Probably don't need 4 energies on here, but that's what we're doing regardless. I think we're going to try to go... We might as well Requiem. There's like no reason not to Requiem. So that's what we're going to do. There's just no reason for this many energies to be here. Alright, we're going to take 2. Where this gets scary is if we're in range of Raichu here. I don't think we will be, but it's worth keeping in mind. Granted, if we do go into like if you knock us out here, we'll just go Sableye, Active, Roxanne, and like start to clean up the board. Or you could Greninja, actually. Greninja's kind of sick. Yeah. I'm doing good, Alex. I'm doing good. I'm just kind of chilling, vibing, playing some different decks. I'm just playing, I'm just playing games, really. I'm not picking my Liverpool deck until after Charlotte. Pretty set on SableZard, but if Rapid Strike wins the event, I'm probably not going to bring SableZard to Liverpool, right? But yeah, I mean, it's always a good idea to just have a better fundamental understanding of every deck in the format, so Tina requires a lot of that, that's why I've been playing a lot of Tina. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Raikou here is completely fine. Freest 2 prize cards of my life right here. That is a scoop. That works too. I'm completely fine with that. For instance, yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, it's super local week. Can our local? I want my locals to have that. Hello. I love that. Well, if you're playing SableZard, depending on like the control variant you're playing against, it pretty often works to just bench Spiritomb and they just don't draw cards. If they're playing a Pidgeot build, it's harder because if they set up the Pidgeot, you kind of just lose. But yeah. Challenge Wednesday, Cup Saturday, Challenge Tuesday. Dude, I'd love if my locals did that. That'd be sick. Rotom Snorlax? Alright, yeah, sick. Just bench 2. They'll run out of pennies eventually. Just, like, smack them with fucking Cramorant and don't waste your switch cards. You got this, I believe. Oh, I already went for the cards. Was there a fucking ad playing when that happened? I mean, I didn't go, like, through all the cards, right? Like, I'm not gonna do a full set review of like 6 cards that came out or like were announced like a month ago. I was wondering about Mawile. I wouldn't bother with Mawile. The Mawile was a thought experiment yesterday, and it was fun, but it wasn't like amazing. I am gonna bench lock myself here because I want too many things. Maybe I shouldn't have bench locked myself. I mean, yeah, duh, no shit, but whatever, we're doing this now. Let's see how this goes. Friday set review? Yeah, I mean, if the cards are revealed by the time I start streaming Friday, then I'll definitely do it, 100%. Doing set reviews means I don't have to play live, which as far as I'm concerned is a net bonus. I mean, the Mawile will only be good into your locals if your locals are bad. Because they will see it in game 1 and just not play into it. And even if your opponents are bad, you shouldn't expect them to be bad. You should always expect your opponents to play well. So I think you just take your 50-50 to Guardy. If anything, if you want to beat Guardy, we were talking about this yesterday, you could play a Lost City in the deck. And then Lost either Jirachi. It's risky, right? But it's probably like a more heavier way to beat Guardy. 6 a.m. our time, Oscar? Okay, yeah. Then Friday set review sounds dope. We do tomorrow's tournaments, and then Thursday I'm not streaming because I just decided I don't want to stream on Thursdays. And then, yeah, Friday set review and then some games. Alright, sick, yeah. Yeah, Mawan's more findable, but like you don't need it to be findable, right? Like you have Raihan as well, and you're using Catchers or Gust, so yeah, I don't think it'll be that bad. It's less that I'm like a huge believer in less than I'm a huge believer in Lost City, but I'm just kind of thinking Mawile was bad. I would not play Mawile. You could probably choose some games with it, but it's probably not reliable. How's coaching going? Coaching's going great, actually. It's been pretty successful so far. Have another coaching session later today, actually. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. It's actually really rewarding to coach people, and it's fun. It's a good time. It's a good way for me to spend my time when I'm effectively playing full-time Pokemon anyway, right? Yeah. I don't charge very much for it, so it's not like the money's great, but it's kind of not what it's about, honestly. So, I do have spots left before Liverpool. Absolutely, yeah. You can shoot me a... Metafy is not doing its thing for me right now, but if you're interested, you can shoot me a DM through Twitter, and we'll figure something out for sure. Yeah, but it's just fun. It's a good time. I should probably figure out what the hell my last crab here is. It's probably... Let's just do Psychic. I actually have no idea what the last card is. Yeah. For those curious, it's $20 an hour. Yeah, it's typically a good time. I can help you with whatever you need, etc. I didn't mean to start plugging my coaching, but I was asked about it, so that's what we're doing now. This entire stream is actually just an ad for my coaching. You've been fooled. Yeah, I think we're just gonna spit at this. Are we pathing? I don't think we need to path here, honestly. They don't have Grid Engine play, and even if they get Grid Engine play, it's kind of like, eh. Alright. So we are at 6, so Chorus plus double Comfey should put us at 10 next turn when we need to go to 10. We probably won't need to go to 10, but we'll see. Yeah, thank you for the easy plug. Oh god. Yeah. I'm just saying though, like my coaching is actually what paid for these sick emotes you guys now get to use. So you know, no stuff goes pretty much directly invested into the stream, and rent is pretty important, but considering I am streaming from the place where I'm paying my rent, I'm actually thinking that helping me pay rent also pays for the stream existing. So, big brain. No. I'll stop talking about that now. Alright, what do we got here? We got a pretty easy flower selecting. And we got... no. I don't hate that. I'm gonna go here. Go flower selecting. It's very, very interesting. Attach return, so yeah, we'll just go here, and then I think we're probably just chilling, right? Yeah, lost mine. All right. Here. We go 2 with 100. 130, 150. That doesn't ever matter, but like damage on Cram also never matters. So I guess the rest always goes on Cena. Alright, let's put the board they set up out of nowhere. It was annoying, but we're still fine, so. We're still very favored in this situation. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep cramming. Yeah. I'm not really giving any thought, but just got some requests and trying this out. Nice, yeah, that's cool. I mean, coaching's fun, right? But like low key though, like you actually become a better player when you teach other people the game. That's what I've kind of found. I started coaching around September this year, with just like a couple of clients at a time, and like obviously it was nice to like, you know, get a little extra income at a point where I kind of didn't need it, but more than that, right, I've just felt myself like I was just getting better at the game because explaining stuff to other people just helps me like understand it better myself. So that was actually really, really interesting and really, really cool. All right, well, thank you, Comfey. So yeah, I mean, just, yeah, coaching is, I think it makes a lot of sense to me why it's a natural progression for a lot of top players to do. Because not only is it like, okay, you have a service you can provide to others, but you also just improve at the game yourself, right? Which is a good thing. I did not mean to play that, but I guess we are going to Comfey. And flower selecting here. So my plan is to go Moonlight Shuriken this turn, by the way. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna do Rod. We're gonna do these guys. Yeah, I think you could probably teach people a thing or two about deck building. I don't know. Bro, this guy's Twitter is fucking insane. I feel like that's almost like an understatement, honestly. Water, Psychic, we do, let's do switch cards, and let's do Grass here. I think we're chill to just go Moonlight Shuriken. Oh, I'm gonna have to follow you back on Twitter because Twitter does stuff like really annoying. You can try to DM me on Twitch, though I'm less familiar with that, but that works too. I won't be seeing it until after the stream anyway. Towards the end of the day, at least European time. Yeah, my DM should be open on Twitter, but Twitter's kind of not great. Let's put it that way. I think you like have to be verified to DM people who don't follow you back, even if they have like open DMs. I might be mistaken about that. I think I heard that somewhere, which would explain a lot. Because I refuse to pay for Twitter. I will not pay for a fucking check mark next to my name. It's just not gonna happen. Alright, rope. Kinda wanna give it Tina. If I give it Tina, they knock out a Tina, I should... Oh, they Colress? Oh, I guess they did. Okay, here we go. Take this. If they Colress, we just have game. Yeah. So Twitter. Bro, you are sounding like Philip. Yeah, you can't... You've been hanging around Philip for too long. That's a Philip quote, bro, and you know it. I know you know it. Yeah. That's fair. It happens. Bro, people... I mean, you could call it X if you want to. That's technically what it's called, but like... Bro, that shit is still Twitter. Ain't nothing changed. Why are we pretending otherwise? Alright, I'm pretty sure it's like... Nah, okay, they can also just scoop. That works too. We had game in hand, so it kind of doesn't matter, but... Alright, that was a whole lot of Giratina gaming that I wasn't paying attention to. Let's try again. Alright, Tina deck funny. What do we got? What do we got here? Okay. This hand seems pretty alright to me. Opponent mulligans, let's see what we're up against here. We're up against... Is that Oscar, is this your alt account? Is this the alt account? Went 4-1 in testing yesterday. Zard plus question mark. Oh boy. I cannot wait. New Zard deck. That's crazy. That's fucking hard pile. We're against a fucking hard pile. Oh, it's Armarouge. Bro, we're against fucking Armarouge. That's crazy. That's the ladder for you. Alright, what do we got? Bench Cram, bench Tina, flower selecting into Colress, Heatran's busted. I'm keeping Boss. I think we're gonna go a good old fashioned Abyss Seeking. Yes, and yeah, 100% these two. Played versus Sophus. Don't remember actually. Oh, unless you're talking to Oscar. Yep, there's the Charizard. Bro, this really bossed my Comfey. That's crazy. That's wild. We're gonna grab these, and that's because I can go Comfey, I can go Nest Ball, I can grab Greninja, I can go Concealed Cards, nice. I can go Jet Energy. And we're gonna have to be fine with this. This puts us at 6. We're not going for 7 this turn. We probably could if we wanted to, but I'm kind of feeling that's too greedy right now. We're probably already in like a good spot. So just Abyss Seeking. Definitely keeping that. Keeping the Psychic instead of the water. So they do have Arcstar. There's a Delphox, that's immediately pretty damn threatening. I think we have Boss for next turn, and we are at 8 in the Lost Zone. I believe Luminous can be moved by Fire Off. Yeah, I definitely can. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a Nova here. Okay. Yeah. So priority number 1, murdered the fox. Fox die. Please and thank you. We're gonna go here. Make sure I actually have energies. There's no way I don't. Yep. Go here. Go no. Go that. Definitely go that. Attach to there, and I'm gonna go impacts. I'm gonna get rid of. I think Grass Psychic off of active is probably optimal, and then I go. Yeah, Grass Psychic off active for sure. Yeah, Zard in this matchup is super easy. That's the best part about like coaching people in the Zard matchup, is I can focus on like them playing the game and not myself playing the game, right? It's like, oh yeah, it's my turn. Candy Pidgeot, Candy Zard, bonk. Alright, now here's what we do here. Yeah. I'm a bit of a Zard hater, I won't even lie. The deck's good, but like, yeah. Bro, I cannot believe fucking Pia and Luna are planning a date in my chat. That's crazy. That is absolutely wild. Guys, get a room. God. Alright. We should get Mew EX'd, but they Mew EX'd the one with damage, so I don't care. Alright. There's Roxanne, no fires on the board. We just knocked this out and we kinda just chillin'. We need grass though, we kinda don't have that right now. I'm thinking we Roxanne first. Okay, we have the gate, we just need to find Rod. Can we see Rod? That's not Rod. That is actually not Rod. Unless we hit a grass off the... No, we didn't have grass in hand, so we did not hit grass off prizes. So we go... Attach... Cram, bench, spit here. I probably could have played that like entire sequence a lot better. But it is what it is. Kind of too busy paying attention to the blossoming love story going on in my Twitch chat. Alright, I'm gonna be surprised if I don't attack with the Arc here. Attack with Arc to go to the 2. They get the energies, they knock us out with Mew. So yeah, this is actually pretty rough. Don't know why we're playing the Switch when the Mew has free retreat, but alright, you do you. Yeah, so I think we're actually kind of have to hit the, we have to hit the boss to kill the Mew. Or we could Sableye. Sableye does exist, I should probably abuse that fact. You might just not have energies though, that'd be pretty sick. Nah, they do, unfortunate. Alright, so we're digging for Sableye here, 100%. Yeah, that's the plan. Path is useless. Do I leave boss open? I think I close first. Okay. Sure is a lot of good cards here that aren't Sableye. Interesting. Flower selecting. Okay. Well, I guess we're knocking out the Mew with the normal method. Use V-Star, so that's fine. We can attach Jet without any real concern. A little selecting here. Gonna go here. Gonna go Rod. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of energies. So these. And then we retreat. And we go Catcher. And then we wipe this Mew off the face of the earth and hope my opponent doesn't have some other way to win. Double Mew incoming, that would suck. Do we give... if we play Belts, he loses, but if we have second Delphox, then... Greninja's actually always the correct pick here. Looks like we're gonna attack with the Armarouge, okay. We're not. Oh god, that's an Iron Hands. I was not paying attention. Damn. They really just hit me with the fucking amp. That's fucking crazy. Unfortunate. Yeah, we are getting amped. I guess sometimes you just get rolled by Arc Armarouge. There's a lot of shit in this deck that just shits on Tina. Mew's scary, Delphox is scary, Hands is pretty scary. Had we not given them the Greninja, we'd given Tina V instead, we maybe win there, but then we lose the belt is the problem, right? And like, I obviously don't know what he's playing and what he has in hand, so. I think that's 3 games with Tina, so let's go another game with Tina. And then we'll probably run some SableZard games. Because I feel like a lot of people want to watch me play SableZard, which is fair. Can't really blame that, but... I've had a lot of SableZard recently. Yeah, we'll see. SableZard with Typhlosion V-Star? Remind me what Typhlosion V-Star does. But no, I'm kind of talking about this earlier in chat. It's like the problem with playing V-Star Pokemon in SableZard isn't so much the V-Star, it's the fact that you have to put a, a V into play, and that feels so bad as SableZard. As SableZard, putting a V out into play is like the worst thing you could ever do. Okay, we have a good hand. Yeah, I have to. Go here, and go here, and I'm gonna hold the rest. But I'm gonna go attach, and I'm also gonna pass. I'm just gonna say no one gets to use Greninja. Also, hi Anya. Welcome to. Let me share that back a little. I'm gonna chill out. Chilling out is chill. Inside that 40 damage on, they just get KO'd. Oh, that's kind of sick though. But like, do you need that? Like, is it necessary? Like, don't get me wrong, it's good, but you also have to play the Typhlosion V and put the Typhlosion. Wow, words are just not wording today. You have to put the Typhlosion V into play. That seems really bad to me. Also, I'm not even gonna bother with Greninja. I'm gonna leave water on Comfey, seems pretty good. So we're gonna go here and Seeking. So you put the Typhlosion into play, and then you kind of just lose if they have boss. But like in every matchup. In every matchup where you want to use it, they have boss that kills Typhlosion, they lose, or you lose. So yeah, that too. Like, you're never gonna put 40 on something. You're always like, every matchup where you'd want to do that, we're gonna play Jirachi, which means you're not ever putting 40. You're putting like 110 or 120. So I'm kinda thinking it's not great. If anything, I'd rather play the 1/1 Drapion line, because at least the Drapion V has like its uses. And the V-Star has a lot of inherent synergy because you can go Paralyze Poison. You get to add 60 damage effectively. And you can combo that shit with like Roxanne and Sableye and Devo TM, like a bunch of cool effects, so yeah. Vengeful Punch? Now I think we're talking about a different deck now altogether. Alright, we're doing Abyss Seeking, second life. They're at 7, we're not at 7. But if we hit good cards, then we can get to 7. That's not the good cards I was thinking about. Switching cups. Alright, man. I think it's time for you to, calm down now. Go take your meds.
We'll bench the Cram. This is rough. I think there has to be a bit seeking here. Yeah, nothing we can do. We can't get rid of 2. We can, but we shouldn't. Please do this stuff. No, you don't get it, Anya. We were too busy playing Forest Sealstone. You don't get it. You also can't Thornton a Drapion V-Star. And that matters a lot. Hey yo, Iron Hands? Hello? That's really bad. Alright, can you like whiff Tina V-Star? Please and thank you. Whiff Tina V-Star? True. You can Rolo and you can just fucking Thornton into it and evolve. That's crazy. Alright, whiff Tina V-Star, bro. Just do it. Just whiff Tina V-Star and we can be chill. Whiff Tina V-Star and we're just gaming over here. Trust. Oh wow. Alright. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of Tina V-Star going on over here. Let's fucking go. Alright. We are at 6, but we top take a switch card because we're better at the game. So Flower Selecto. Thinking Gate's a pretty good card. I'm then gonna go Mirage Gate. These. Oh no. I'm gonna go Tina. I'm gonna go Retreat. Little Boss. Little bench Sableye. And I'm gonna start gaming. Because they just used 2 switch, not switch, they used 2 gates. And yeah. We just get to sit here and game. In uninterrupted gaming. They can't do anything about this. I mean, they can, but we're gonna pretend they can't, okay? And they're 12 per hand. They play fucking Raihan! Okay. Alright, sorry, that got a little loud. Bro, ain't no way this motherfucker's about to Raihan me. The Roaring Moon Slaves? Oh, I just use them because they're like, because it's the ETB for this format, if that makes sense. All of my decks in this form, like next set, it's gonna be like another one of the ETB slaves. Now I top deck ETB. Alright. Okay, I see how it is. I'm gonna do this. This is the part of the game where we get absolutely shit on by Iron Hands. Okay, but like these Roaring Moon Sleeves are ugly. Mine are cool. Okay, there's a difference. There's a massive difference there. Alright, Chorus. Seems good. I kind of think I just have to Sableye. I just hope they don't have another gate. They're totally gonna have another gate. But I guess if they're amping a Sableye, they're not killing my Tina, and then I go Gate Roxanne next turn. So that actually, that actually seems kind of sick. So I'm thinking we're looking at. Oh, but they might Roxanne me. Yeah, so we're gonna Rod, and we're gonna get like the energies. Yeah.
Still a lot of energy in my deck, but that's a good thing. Means we're gonna have more outs. I don't know. My ability. Guess. What of them are correct? I will sub to you right now. Within 40. All right, chat. What are we thinking? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 160. That's my guess. 160 is my guess. Oscar, do you sub if the chat gets it correct? Does that count? Or does it have to be me? Okay, I was not even close. I was not close. That's sorry. This is not quite. 20 short. 20 short of Zards. Now you have to build 20 more decks, Oscar. Do you just not clean up your decks? Like, I delete all my decks on live at the beginning of a new format. All of them. And it's not like I have a lot. It's just spring cleaning. I had a period on Pizza.geo where I had like at least 100 decks built, and it got really annoying. So I just had to like clear them all out. There is no way you do not name your decks. No, you can't. You cannot do that. You cannot not name your decks, dude. That shit's a crime. Come on. Alright, my opponent had boss. That's unfortunate. Alright, so what are we doing here, chat? I think we're doing the good old losing. I think we're doing what's called a losing. I guess we can Roxanne, hope our opponent doesn't have energy. That seems pretty hype. Are we leaving Tina inactive? I think we are. So we should promote a Comfey instead, but whatever. I guess we're gonna switch to Comfey, but fuck it. Yeah, I think we do this. Bench that. I'm gonna go for Seeking. Hey, never say GG. Never say GG. We win these, trust. We win these. Every time. How many gates do I have? Alright, please do not show me an escape rope, bro. Do not escape rope. You don't gotta be that way. Oh, we have 2 more gates. Okay, we're chilling. Yeah, this forward is gonna hit us the nuts, trust. Say GG instead of slip. True. Bro gets it. Bro gets it. Alright, what they got here? That's not a game-winning card. Yo. Alright. Colress off the top. We need to play a Colress, which is unfortunate. But when we have the catcher. Okay, we have the catcher. Yeah. No gates. We have a switch. We have a jet energy. Okay. Come on, Mirage Gate. Alright. How many energies are left in my deck? I think it should be a lot. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay. We're gaming. Bro, never tell me the odds. Okay. What now? What's the plan? It has to be kill Iron Hands, right? What's the most likely thing to do? Boss? They need gate. That's a lot of energies. 3 gates down. And they have to have the energies, which I don't think they have yet. So I think we always catch your hands. And we just flip our V-Star marker. Where there's Roxanne, there's a way. There was never any doubt. Do you know who I am? Alright. What do we got here? They're promoting Comfey, meaning they don't have shit. Tina V-Star, don't matter. They don't got it like I do. OCD. Oh no. No, you don't gotta do it, man. Am I about to get a notification on my phone that says, or did I already get? I already got it. What the fuck is this? No. Alright, so you and Lizzie share an account, and then Lizzie... Do they have the sauce? Don't show me the sauce, man. Don't show me the sauce. One? Don't you dare. They have gate. No, they haven't. No, we were so close. We were so close, chat. No way. That's so unfortunate. Ah, fucking. Okay, could we have... No, we can't attack with a one prizer because if we attack with a one prizer and the Iron Hands is still in play and then we lose. That's so rough. Thought we had that. Alright, now we get to say GG, okay? Alright, yeah, this is pure unhinged OCD. I actually don't think I can legally show that to chat. I think that's gonna count as abuse. Oh, I have some, check my Twitter DMs and, realized I have some people I need to respond to. That's gonna have to be after the stream. That's gonna have to be later. Alright, so we're gonna play another game of Tina, because that one left me pretty unsatisfied, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not showing that shit. And then I think after that, we're gonna go to a break, regularly scheduled 2-hour break. Not 2-hour break, like break between the 2 hours. You get it. It's not just unhealthy, it's wholly unethical. Okay? That shit's too much. Oh, that's 3 mulligans on our end. That's unfortunate. Alright, Comfey, we have a Colress. Yeah. Kebab is always the answer. See, Anya gets it. Alright, we're gonna Sard with a Pokemon Go Charmander for some reason. Surely this is like the worst Charmander, right? Can we just all agree this is the worst Charmander? Yup. I've done that once. Not speak of Rob, like go get shawarma with Pia. That was a good time. I feel bad for people who don't have like shawarma places like close by where they live. That's the best thing to happen to Europe in my lifetime. Alright, so bench the Manphy. Let's chill. Not Jirachi. So, oh, never mind. Jirachi's inactive. What am I tripping? Okay. Alright, we got Colress. We got some other. That's a great card. I like that card. Give me 2 Tinas, please. Sure. I should probably check my prize cards. Price a Psychic, that's fine. Not like the end of the world. I'm gonna see a Colress here. Yeah, I actually kind of like this. We'll go selecting. Honestly, not sure what's correct there, but I'm going to grab the catcher. And then we're going to go Jet here. I'm going to bench the Greninja kind of prematurely, and I'm going to path, and I'm going to go with this Seeking. Oh. Getting rid of 2 energy is super scuffed here, but I think it's probably correct. Yeah, let's go with this. Not really sold on this play, but honestly, as long as this path sticks, I think we win. If it doesn't stick, we're in a good spot. They're playing TM Devo, which is saying... Yeah, that Charmander's definitely not, yeah. Someone's knocking on my door. Do I answer? 2 seconds. What do you want? Okay. What? Okay. I guess my roommate's home. Bro thinks I care. No, I'm kidding. Hell no. Also, Emma's like probably sleeping right now. Fucking vampire. Yeah, that was Amazon. That's the one that doesn't play Pokemon. And a drop card from before. Surely that's like an every stream type of thing at this point, right? Could someone do me like a huge favor and go through the stream VODs on the YouTube or on Twitch, that works too, and like try to find out if there's a stream VOD where I don't either spill on myself or drop cards. I feel like that happens every time, right? Surely. Okay. What are they doing here? What do we got? They're not doing a whole lot. They evolved their Zard and their Pidgeot, but haven't bumped Path, so... Like, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing? You're kind of just staring at the screen right now. Kind of just staring at the screen. Alright, I'll see you later, String Crawling. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, put past it. That's pretty sick. We have Gate, we have Colress, we have... Yeah, it's always just a Colress angle here, 100%. Definitely not grabbing that. We're grabbing these. Yeah. The switch out there is kind of cringe, so I think we're going like evolve this. Let's hold the energy there and let's just hit the Seeking again, honestly. I think we're chilling. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I like that. That works. Alright, so what's the opponent doing here? Currently doing a whole lot of nothing. Need to bump Path. And they now also need to evolve their Mander because they kind of wasted their candy by evolving their other Zard here without using the ability. They might also just have AFK'd because they did just like sit there and do nothing and then pass. Kind of suck if they AFK'd because then I have to sit here and do nothing for a while until the game decides that I won. So, you know, that's fun. Yep. That is exactly what happened. Alright, sick invite. Well, I am going to just finish the game then? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go here. We're at 9, so we go boss Pidgeot. Play Nest Ball, grab Cram, hold what's in our... Actually, no, we attached the water and we lassoed Water Jet. Yep. Oh, there we go. Bro, put glasses on the fucking Malamar. That's crazy. Don't the game... Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, no, I think if you don't do an action within the 15 seconds, the first time it passes, and the second time I think it scoops. Which is weird, because then means that, like, one of the times they just did it manually. So maybe they're trying to, like, bore me into scooping, which would be really lame, not gonna lie. So now you win in 15... I hope I do. Unless they're waiting the 15 seconds and then actually making an action. Right? Because if doing that, then just being really lame. They are currently still doing that. There we go. Alright, that's better. Yeah, I assumed they were AFK. That's a shame, though. I kind of like playing this matchup. Good testing. It's good fundamental Pokemon. Alright, well, we're going to cut to a quick break, do all the boring bathroom, go grab more water, etc., etc. When we get back, we're going to play some SableZard. Good deck. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're back. How we doing, everyone? How we doing? Well, I promised to play some SableZard, so that's what we're gonna do. This is the basic list. It's playing second Roxanne over one Palpad from the Stuttgart list, so yeah, pretty basic, pretty good. This is where I'm at with SableZard right now. I'm kind of inclined to think it's the optimal 60 for SableZard, but we'll see. Not 100% convinced, but I guess there's only one way to find out, right? So I don't know how much SableZard will be playing today, because again, I kind of already know the deck in and out. Not that too many games is ever a bad thing, but yeah. That's what we're gonna do. So this hand is kind of mid, but we have colors for next turn. We have out Comfey in hand. Can't be that bad. Yeah. All right. So we're going first. Where's Chien-Pao? Let's start with a prize check here. We don't want our mana fee from next turn, that's for sure. Looks like we managed to prize 2 Sableye. So that's fun. We prized the DTE, and I think we prized it. No, we have the TM Diva. Okay. TM Diva is going to be very important in this matchup. Should go without saying as to why. As they're obviously reliant on rare candies. Yeah, I think we're just going to play this game pretty normally. Definitely keeping the Zard here. Fortunately, we can't grab that Comfey, but the Zard is just too important. I think we just pass. So, not the greatest setup, but we're pretty well positioned for next turn. As long as we hit out to Cram, we are guaranteed to get our Cram. And if they keep getting more 60 HP Frigivask, which they are, then if we can get a Sableye at some point, then this TMD evolution is about to go nasty. But let's see how this plays out. Get their waters. I'm assuming we're going to see a concealed cards. Yep. Yep. Alright. Miraidon. That's for next turn, I'm assuming. Might as well play it now, I guess. You're not expecting to get hand disrupted. Let you play another quarter next turn. Now, if they're smart about this, they're never going to evolve both. Because of the TMD evolution, right? That's what we got here. Interesting. Kind of, no. Kind of inclined to do this. Well, I guess Artisan probably isn't that important. Actually, getting the Psychic would be really nice. So yeah, I think we're gonna do this. There's a lot of outs though I want from both Nestball and Fox. I'm gonna hold both of them. I'm gonna use Flower Selecting. Okay. Yeah, we have plenty of switch cards, so I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna double check if we actually have another fire. We don't. Okay, so maybe that last one was actually bad. Maybe we don't need double TM. We probably actually don't, so that's probably a blunder. Oh well. Switch card here, Flower Selecting. I like Psychic a lot here. And then I go Nest Ball for Cram. Go Bleach Quartz. Oh, no, we have the fire in this card. Okay, never mind. I'm just tripping. Alright, yeah. They don't evolve both. You can go. It's the same, but it's also not the same. Because if they don't evolve both, then I'm forced to save life first. Whereas if they do evolve both, then it's a lot better of a play to be able to TM without having the damage, right? Just TMing to, yeah, to disrupt. And it saves a candy as well, so. If I get to Sableye, it won't make a difference. But if I don't get to Sableye, then it makes a pretty big difference, right? Okay. So I'm fully expecting to get Greninja here. So actually, maybe giving Beach Court was pretty bad. That was actually probably a big misplay. It was just super cold though. Yeah. We probably could have. Well, I actually know we could have had Manaphy. We had to keep the Artisan instead of the Fog Crystal, or instead of the Switch Card. I mean, either would have worked. But oh, they only had 2. Oh shit, and they had nothing. Damn. Okay, so it's actually kind of a big deal that a big deal that we gave them Beach Court. Well, they hit the superior energy retrieval regardless, but still. Alright. Okay, rip our Comfeys. This probably goes without saying, but it's kind of not the greatest situation we're in. Don't know if you guys could tell. It does require a big brain to really interpret that. Alright, I'm gonna go here, here. There we go. If I can actually attach the energy. Let me check. We have 5 and lost them. That's so bad. I guess Rocks next turn is probably the line. Yeah, Rocks next turn. Then we go Catcher, this, attach Psychic, Spit innocently. This line is very scuffed. But at the bare minimum, it actually punishes using Greninja here, so I'm gonna like incentivize them to either attack with Excalibur or attack with Chien-Pao, which either of them would be really, really good for our Roxanne turn. So. The one problem about Roxanne here is that the barrel is there. We could like set up damage, go like 6/6 on the Bidoof. So we could just go like, I mean really, we go Sable 6/6, Sable 6/6, DM Devo, TM Devo, we win. So, you know. Maybe grab like a Colress would have been better there. I don't know. It's weird. But they're going to 2 now. They obviously play Iron Hands because we've seen the Lightning energy. Odds are not looking good, guys. I won't lie. If we go Roxanne TM Devo, they're gonna be able to just they will just be able to, what's its face? Iono. Not Iono, what? Irida. They'll be able to Irida, and their odds of finding that will be pretty high because of the barrel, so. Yeah, it's weird. But, what's the line? I guess they kind of gave it to us, though. It's probably like gusting this Iron Hands, right? It kind of has to be. I'm gonna hit this. That's not great. I think we're looking at this. Close to this. Yeah. Close to this. And Roxanne. Hope we see the catcher. Nice. Still not a lot in Lost Zones, but I'm actually going to hold on to this energy. I'm going to use Devolution. So the barrel getting de-evolved isn't going to matter, but with any luck, the Excalibur getting de-evolved will. But it's a pretty sketchy situation we're in. There's the barrel. We're going to just naturally re-evolve that. And then what now? What's the plan? Okay, Pokestop. Just gonna give him 2 pretty mid cards. I guess Earth and Vessel is good because it lets you go concealed cards. I'm gonna get rid of the Nest Ball, it makes sense. It's kind of a dead card right now. Thoughts on A-Specs again? What A-Specs? Depends on the A-Spec. Okay, there's a second barrel. Odds aren't great. In general, oh, I think A-Specs are cool. Yeah, I think they're a sick concept. They're not like the greatest, most revolutionary mechanic Pokemon has ever seen or anything, but like they're cool, they're fun. Yeah, I have zero issue with A-Specs. I think they're cool. Kind of same with like Radiant Pokemon, right? I think Radiant Pokemon are cool, kind of for the same reason. Although I kind of think I liked Prism Pokemon a bit more. Or like Prism cards a bit more, where like you would only play one of the card, but you could play as many Prism cards as you wanted, right? I thought that was super cool. I think I like that a bit more, but I mean in general it's kind of like the same. All right, there's the retrieval, so yeah, but like I feel like your deck shouldn't have to rely on an A-Spec to be good, is my opinion, right? He passed second by, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't think any of the A-Specs are like so good that like your entire deck relies on them though. Alright, I'm gonna Pokestop before or after? I think I Pokestopped first. See where this gets me. I have to hit the nuts here. That's actually a really good start. Hit the Pokegear. Need to see Colress there. But actually, okay, hello? Game? PTG Live? Hello? Did the game just fucking freeze on me? There was no way the game just fucking froze on me. Ain't no way the game just froze. Can I go here? Dude, okay, how long do we wait for this? There's no way. I just tried to play the game in peace, man. Real shit. Clara got pissed. Do I actually have to concede this game? Are you fucking kidding me? I can interact with the cards. I can look at my opponent's board state. That's so bad. That's so dumb. Fuck you, Live. Okay. What a great game. What a great game Live is. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I just get mad thinking about that shit. When that shit happens. I just want to play the game, dude. That's all I'm asking for. That cannot be that tall of an order, or tall of an ask. And now we can't even get an opponent. Hello? Live? Bro, Live, just function with me here, man. Come on. Oh, is Live just having like fucking server? With twin? I mean, if it's streamable, then yeah. If there's like a fucking ladder I can play on, then probably. I mean, it depends. It's kind of like. Also, kind of depends on like where the viewer base is. All right, this game is not loading either. The fuck? Is live just not working for anyone right now? Is everyone having problems with live? Or is this on my end? The chat still looks to be up, and I think the stream... Okay, oh that works, okay. Yeah, I don't think the problem's on my end. I think the game just isn't working. Alright, I'm gonna try to open and close the game. How about that? Let's try that and kind of see where that takes me. And now it's taking a long time. There we go, okay. Alright. Alright, let's see if the game works. If the game doesn't work, then, yeah. You didn't know that the quit game button, what? Or how do you close the game then? You just like Alt F4 that shit? Alright, the game loaded just fine. I mean, it's slow. I guess that works, yeah. Alright. Let's try this shit again. Let's see if we can play a game of Pokemon. Because God forbid we did that on a client made to play Pokemon, am I right? Alright. Satisfied. I think everyone would be, honestly. It's not gonna happen though. It's just not. They're too committed to live. Like all we can do is hope that they make live better, but we're never gonna get like a it's way too early for them to like just get rid of live as a client. They have to fix the client. They can't scrap the client. Like, scrapping the client at this stage would just not work. They'd have to, like, just have to fix it. Alright, well, we're playing the game right now, so that's nice. Let's see how long that lasts, but, you know. Yeah. Alright, Gardevoir, cool. Get to play the matchup that Twitter doesn't think is 50-50. Because Twitter is very famous for always being correct. Although I will say that this matchup will depend a lot on if I'm able to turn one crown. But we'll see. I also really don't want to play this rope because I'm just going to get met with a fucking Radiant Greninja to the face. So in that sense, starting Manaphy is actually kind of good for them. Why would Twitter be wrong? Well, Anya, let me tell you. Oh, God. Actually, that's a good point, though, right? Like, why would Twitter ever be wrong? Twitter was correct for only 4 Iron Hands. Real. Yeah. Twitter has the collective shared opinion of Jake Gerhardt. Which is no disrespect to Jake, but Twitter isn't exactly known for their, you know. Anyway, let's check some prize cards. We've got all the attackers, and no Jirachi or Manaphy. That's mildly concerning. yeah, that seems good. We just go VIP these. Hold Nest Ball. I mean, we don't need to play it. Bringing you up. Selecting before Pokegear. Oh, that's... I don't know if this is correct. I actually have no idea if this is correct, but I'm gonna do it. That one's pretty easy. Do I hold gear or do I play gear to thin for switch card? How do you think the matchup is without Jirachi and Gardevoir? Slightly favored. Like 55-45 for SableZard maybe. Like the Cresselia is still very annoying, right? You're still not able to like Sableye all over them, but just being able to Sableye in combination with TM Devo is still a pretty big deal. So you gain like a couple of points, but it's not like amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna bring the gear. I'm bring the... Yeah. Because if I get a rope here, I can go double rope off the Colress. Look at that. Rewarded for correct play. I think this is always the grab. Our last card here is going to be... I think Jirachi's better. Then we go rope. We already retreated to the fires for this turn. This weekend I felt really close, but my grandpa was talking about it being very bad for them. I don't know if I'd say very bad for them. I think that's just them kind of coping, but I don't know. I'll grab Sable here. I'm not sure that's entirely correct, but give me your Manaphy. Thank you. I mean, I'd love if they gave me Ralts, but there's no way they're going to do that, so. Alright. Okay, so them evolving here is pretty good for us. I'm kind of not expecting them to attack. It's possible, but it's definitely not likely, especially not when they're attaching there, yeah. So, very interesting that they're attaching to the bench and evolving the bench when I assume that they're trying to Mirage Step this turn. Like, there's no real reason to evolve the bench here if you're trying to Mirage Step, unless you really only... Well, I guess you're trying to put down Jirachi and then Mirage Step, so maybe actually this is correct. I don't know. I'm gonna grab a Scream Tail. That's definitely interesting. I think Scream Tail's kind of a super mid attack. Did they just discard there? I don't fucking know. Playing Nagiro, grabbing the Chorus for Spore on the deck is wild. Yeah, I'm kind of just not respecting the Iono here. Maybe not as much as I should. I think with this board, I just kind of don't need it that much. I mean, obviously they're nice resources to have, but I'm kind of content with where my hand is right now. They did hit the Guard EX though, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'm more concerned about thinning. Like, obviously I might be bitten in the ass for the Colress, but we'll see. Alright, so that's the Guardy, that's rough. Manifest in the prize card's kind of vibing out. Yeah. You had one Colress left in the deck? Yeah, true, but the main point is, like, I don't need to Colress this turn. Like, obviously I want to Colress this turn, but I'm not, like, forced to Colress this turn. Especially when I get to keep Cram. Like, I'm not gonna say it was, like, objectively correct to play the Pokegear, but I don't think it was that bad. I just do Colress here, though. I don't think I have to do anything else here. I could get rid of Fire, but it's just always the grab, right? Yeah. We're probably... Yeah, no, this is fine. This is totally fine here. And what now? We're at 7. Not really any reason to play this rope. I think we're just always knocking out the Scream Tail. The question is kind of whether or not we're going to set anything up. I guess at 7 we're probably threatening Sableye. And we're at how many colors down? We should be at 3 colors down, right? Yeah, so it's going to be more about just playing Comfeys. Which is still fine, but... attacking with EX was probably better, but I actually don't think they had the energy. Yeah, they didn't have the energy to attack with EX. They would have had to attach the reversal to the Ralts before Iono then, but I don't know. Honestly, right now, I'm more concerned about the fact that we're down a Roxanne than the fact that we're down our Colruses. Because as long as we stream attackers, it's kind of all that matters, and Raihan and Clara are going to do that much better. So... but yeah, I'm expecting this thing to just evolve and smack the Cram. Which is the point in this matchup where it's going to get sketchy. So that's pretty bad, but... I think when they get turned to attack, this matchup becomes unfavorable for SableZard. It's just not particularly reliable, and even then, I mean, they're attacking early, but like, they have no board. Right? They're down, what, 2 Curlias in the discard? Yeah. Like, we're probably gonna fall behind, but I mean, a well-timed TM Devo is plenty, and then we're back in this. So, like, say hypothetically, we're gonna get Iono'd a bunch, so we have no guarantees here, but hypothetically speaking, next turn we go hit the Curlia, or we go hit the Gardevoir for not enough, right? That this, I'm assuming, is gonna evolve here. And then we go TM Devo, we de-evolve this, and we knock out this, right? And then they're going to be down 3 Curlia, so unless they're playing Rod this turn, then this probably won't evolve next turn. And if it does evolve, it's going to be Candy, which is even better for us, right? Okay. Oh, gotcha, that makes sense. About to say, like, it's like, what? I think it's always Jirachi. They're kind of not in a position where they're ever going to crest here. Getting rid of a Comfey isn't the end of the world. I think we prioritize our attackers. We're not getting Iono'd now, so we know we can just like Clara back double Comfey if we have to, which I guess applies to Cram too, but I'm kind of less inclined to need to do that, because we also have the Rod and the Artisan. So, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I would have obviously preferred to get rid of the Spirit Gym, though. Okay, there's their Jirachi. That's expected. Anything else would be quite shocking. Yep. Yeah, Frank, I saw the DM. I'll answer you back sometime after the stream, so towards the end of the day, probably. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yep. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, there's the crest. Are they gonna crest this turn anyway? I mean, they can. I just don't know why crest here is ever better than just going for the Guardy. Right? Like, you're always hitting with Guardy here, surely. Anything else? This seems so bad to go for this crest play. Like, why are we using Cresselia here? What, to leave the Spiritomb with the active? What does that accomplish? Like, genuinely, what are we accomplishing here? You're also, I guess you're trying to get rid of, like, the last Comfey, but... like, it's not that big of a deal. And also, this is left with damage on it. So if I find the last Colress, or just go for, like, a vacuum play, right? And I get to 10, right? Then I get to knock this out. I get to knock out Crest, and then I get to knock out Gardevoir because it has energy, it has damage on it. This is just a straight up bad play for my opponent, but let's see what we got to work with here. We're kind of in a position where we realistically use Zard here, which would actually be kind of sick. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at... G, K. I think we're just gonna go. Yeah. Start playing stuff. Go here, here. Here. Go retreat this. Play Clara. I'm honestly not convinced this line is entirely correct because we're kind of playing into. Well, no, this Gardevoir is gonna. No, they just manually attach. More so though, I'm kind of curious how this plays out. I'm actually really curious about how this line ends up. So this might cost me the game. I think if there is a point to fall behind, it was this turn. But we'll see. Hitting TM Devo off Rises is actually kind of clutch. I'm not entirely convinced we're gonna need it, but it's a good option to have. Okay, gonna be Curlia. That's a mistake because they want to have Beach Court. So there should be Jirachi or Greninja inactive. They might as well use the Beach Court, right? Now they have to retreat their Curlia, which is bad because then to put energies on it again, they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to do some other stuff. But our state, I mean, our board state is actually like pretty good here. They can't really Cresselia. And every other attacker besides Gardevoir EX is going to just trade with us. So, alright. There's the Iono. We do have a severe lack of Colress. Double Raihan is awesome to see, though. We only need one, but Flower selecting and then just Raihan for Vacuum should get us there, assuming our Beach Port stays in play. And if it doesn't, then either Vacuum or Stadium or TM Devo or something off of the Comfey will get us there. Alright, what now, Chief? Not retreating this Curlia, not yet. Well, they haven't used Refinement, so that's probably step number one, right? Okay, there's the energy. No way they're about to slap me. That'd be too crazy, dude. That'd be too crazy. Yeah. So this is just a massive blunder on my opponent's end. They should always be having either Jirachi or Greninja inactive because they can manually attach to the Gardevoir, which means they have 120, which means I need to get 10 Lost Zone to use Sableye. Whereas now, if they attack me with this Guardian, I can cram, or if they attack me with Scream Tail, I can simply also cram, right? Okay, Collapsed now is interesting, but bye-bye Sableye. That's also a straight-up bad play, because first of all, the Greninja doesn't matter. And second of all, now they can't heal this Gardevoir EX. So they're just making themselves having a harder time to catch up for like no reason. Like, yeah, the Scream Tail's gonna hit for, I don't know, something, right? Probably knocks out either Jirachi or Sableye. Quite frankly, it doesn't matter which one it knocks out. I think the idea here is that my Zard can't attack, but okay, they're gonna knock out the Comfey. I mean, sure. I mean, if that's what you want to do. Rod's actually kind of nice. Oh wait, does this? Oh, this only procs if wait, what? Oh, I just don't have energy. Okay, never mind. Duh. Well, we're gonna manually retreat here, and then we're just gonna put a fire back. For a second, I was like, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, we'll do this, and Colress for next turn is probably the grab. We go to 2.
How many rope are we down? Just 2. I'm kind of considering like what we are trying to accomplish next turn. Because they either, yeah, so I actually think we're grabbing rope here. Or... No, we're grabbing Colress because we need a specific card with Raihan for it again next turn. This Colress is just so that we can have a line that gets us to 10. Don't think we're attaching any energies either, so I'm just gonna go spit here. So basically the idea is that next turn they either attack with Gardevoir EX, which we then hit, they cannot heal, and then we go Catcher because we'll be behind for game. Or they go attack with a 1-prizer, then we knock out the 1-prizer, then when we're at 1 they attack with Gardevoir EX, in which case the escape rope should be game, right? Unless they evolve this, actually. If they evolve to 2 Gardevoir EX. Yeah, so I think that's their best line. Attack with this Guardy, and then evolve this into Guardy EX next turn to kind of make rope an invalid play. Although what I guess I could do in response to that is I could rope prematurely, but if they're good, they always give me Jirachi then. This is actually quite interesting. This is very, very interesting. I'm be quite shocked it didn't Iono me at least though. Kind of expecting the Iono. Like the Raihan was really more so just in case they don't, because there's nothing on our board we think really needs to set up. Like a Comfey would be nice, but at this point we're kind of past the point where we're getting to Comfey. I mean, not really actually. Grabbing Comfey off the Raihan would probably have been better in hindsight. Although granted, we have to play Rod first, so yeah. Interesting. There's a lot of lines for both sides in the late game of this matchup, which is really, really interesting to me. But I'm kind of getting the impression that my opponent isn't seeing a lot of them. But we'll see how this plays out. Are you gonna do a money match? For what? I mean, there are a couple that have been talked about on Twitter, but like everyone's talking about money matching everyone right now. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna money match anyone until anything is like actually planned. Money match is like the only thing people are talking about on Twitter right now. Alright. First we're trading the EX, not into EX, into Asgardy, which is definitely the correct play. Taking their sweet time. Like, spent 6 more minutes playing the game than I have. I mean, it's Gardy, sure, but like, bro, calm down. Why are we putting... Bro, now I get to cram you. Why are we doing this? You are behind. What is the point of reversal energy? Are we using counter catcher? Is that what we're doing here? Bossing? Or Ionoing? Okay. Iono's good. Yeah, I should not have grabbed the Colress. Grabbing the Colress was kind of like actually a huge blunder. Okay, Rope's actually great. Artisan's good. That okay. Well, we're gonna play this Artisan. Yeah, we should have played the Rod last turn. Kind of a blunder on my end. But as long as they don't go double EX next turn, we win. Yeah. Although I would frankly be quite surprised if they didn't go double EX, but they also have to manually attach, which are actually down a sizable amount of energy and both rods, so manual attachment might not be as easy as it probably should be. I mean, I guess if they go... No, if they go 6 damage here and knock us out, then it's not going to matter. Unless we top that Clara. We could just top that Clara. There's no way they're going to actually attack me with Scream Tail here. There is zero shot they're going to attack me with Scream Tail. I refuse to believe they're about to pull that stun. Ain't no way. They go 6, they go... Yeah, there's no shot. There's just no shot. Okay, I guess it's like not... It's not terrible, right? But it's definitely not good. No way. No way it's ever better than attacking with Gardevoir. Alright, what are we doing here, man? There's the attachment. Okay. It'd be really nice if they just make my life a bit easier here and not evolve bench. Nothing matters if they don't evolve bench. I mean, or they could go... If they go attack Scream Tail, I actually wouldn't have the answer here. Unless they overinvest their energies and I'm able to scratch. But that would just be silly. Okay, never mind. There is the Gardevoir EX. So, they are going to have what they need to have and they're going to play this correctly. Okay, so... This is pretty much the board state I feared the most. I think this is actually kind of just game. I think we just lose here. This is the thing, right? Like if we had that extra prize up, which we would have if we were able to start the game 2 prize cards ahead, which is most common in this matchup, then we would have won. But in this case, that's not the case. Now, I do still see a couple lines, which I think I'm going to play towards. So, step 1, grab, I guess, double Comfey. Never more than 2, but 2 is fine. Then Artisan for one of them. Yeah. This line is quite sketchy, but let's see what we can get out of it. TM Devo would do kind of nothing, right? Like we de-evolve this to a Ralts, but like they just retreat and win. So yeah, it's gonna be the Nest Ball here. Then we go Nest Ball, Comfey. I'm gonna play the Rope. I'm assuming they always give Gardevoir. I mean, literally not giving Gardevoir just means you lose the game. So that's kind of not even a debate. Yeah. Now we need to see... I guess Clara isn't even enough on its own, I don't think. There is the Clara, and it's still a grab. So the idea is that if we were able to go... Would one of the attachment Scream Tail? Yeah. The problem here is this SableZard grab. Do you have another rope? If I hit this, that's not enough. They'll just knock me out. But this being in the active doesn't actually solve anything. Unless I only have... Yeah, I think that's just game. I'm gonna bench this, I'm gonna play this, just to see if they blunder. I mean, I can hit them for 20, not enough. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. The one thing I'm the most curious about is would having more Colress have won us that game? I'm kind of inclined to not think that's the case, although I do think that Raihanning for Colress instead of Comfey was a pretty bad play.
because we would have let's see here. Yeah. So we would have grabbed Comfey, would have more outs off of the Iono. Yeah. Definitely a couple of questionable plays on my end. But I mean, regardless, the matchup gets really difficult when they go up. When we only go up one prize card. When we only go up one prize cards, it's rough. But again, in most cases, you're going to go up 2, which if in that case, had we gone up 2, we'd have won the game easily, right? Because like we just hit that turn, they have to hit us again, and then we just kind of win on like whatever. But that's that. Not much to really say. Yeah. Alright, coins are being flipped. I just popped my ears, that's crazy. I'm gonna choose first, because why not? I do feel like I kind of get punished for choosing first sometimes. This is probably a good example of that. I mean, it's not like the end of the world, but it's certainly not great. Gholdengo, this matchup should be by all means free. I don't see why we lose this. This should be among our best matchups, just naturally. We especially just get railed by TMD evolution. Alright, what do we got here? Here. Yeah, I don't know what else we'd ever really want to grab. At least turn 1 going first. What else we have? No TMD. No, they're both in my hand. Okay. Yeah, it'd be like that. I can't believe. Like, listen, I just had to, reenact some good old history that one time I raided your channel. You know what I'm saying? Oh god, Liverpool's gonna be a blast. What do we? Fire's surely always the grab here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna rope. I have no idea what I'm playing against, but most decks that play Greninja also play like either Cresselia or SableZard, so we don't need triple Comfey. I'm not gonna bunch Jirachi yet, but I'm just gonna hold it, and then I think it's gonna be pass. Yeah. Hi, Jono. Oh, right, it's Gholdengo. Bro, we saw the mulligans. I'm just completely out of it. I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. Oh, God. I can't keep getting away with this. That's wild. I never had any love for Gholdengo. I just saw potential in the deck. Then I realized that potential was but a lie. Alright, what do we got here? Pass with that and active. We're probably just always cramming here. I don't know what else we'd ever really want to do. Yeah, so Chorus. This seems pretty reasonable to me. I'm gonna flower selecting first and go Fog. Fog's good.
Those switching cards kind of rip, but we'll make it work. What's slightly more sketch is our lack of Manaphy, but it's either that or not cramming, and I'm definitely cramming this turn, so... Yeah. It's just gonna be spit and hope they don't ninja me. Which is not that unlikely, all things considered. But we'll see how this goes. Worst case though, like, even if they ninja me, like, as long as we get, like, we have the Colress, because we don't have that much else, really. Oh, was Manaphy prized? I think we just hit Manaphy off the prize card, so never mind then, yeah. This matchup is very free. It's turbo free, right? Like, you one-shot their two prize card, their two prizes. You one-shot all their baby Pokemon. You get to TM Devo Sable their entire board. Like, it's... I think the only thing that's, like, the only thing that's, like, more free is probably, like, Roaring Moon, right? Roaring Moon's probably slightly more free. Okay, Avery, that's sick. What have I got here? Getting rid of some stuff, not seeing a lot of water energy, so we're gonna play cross switchers on what? Comfey? What, you only have one energy? Bro's really that broke, huh? I see. Also, now they're down, what, triple switchers? So I bench Manaphy and they don't do anything for the rest of the game? Oh, that's crazy. Alright. Rope's pretty nice. I'm gonna grab Comfey. I'm gonna go Colress. I'm gonna go keep Sable, keep Psychic. Yeah. This should put us at magic number 7. I don't think we have anything prized anymore anyway. Alright, out to Comfey or Vacuum would be sick here. Did they go next format? Cool. Yeah, I believe that. I really have not thought that much about next format, but I think a lot of Gholdengo's innate counters just kind of disappear, right? So I definitely see the hype. Okay, we're going in here. Kind of don't hate just going here and then doing, yeah, spit.
We'll just go spit here, and then when they inevitably bench another Gholdengo, we just go Sableye next turn and we're chilling. New futures board. That's true, actually. That new not mellow is actually kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Like, specifically for this deck. Okay, so this is 50, this is... Oh, that's rough. We spit on the wrong Gholdengo, so we should actually have played the second rope there. Just so we could spit on the right, gimme, Gholdengo. Damn. Misplay. Didn't check the basic underneath. Okay, there's Avery again. Sure. Yeah. Oh. Actually, do we need light in here? It looks like a little bit dark. Actually, looks fine. Yeah, not quite cloudy enough yet. Plus Buddy, true. Yeah, actually, Gholdengo gets a lot of good stuff. Not gonna lie. Alright, what's my opponent doing here? They're just doing their fucking Gholdengo shit. Don't care. Nest Ball whiff. Alright, sure. Sure thing. Alright. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Do I have fire? Seriously? Alright, that's rough. I have some ideas that can fix that play. That's not one of them. I need to get this energy in the discard. Currently, I'm not getting that energy in the discard. How much are we at? 10? This is not that deep then. Yeah, we're probably just chilling here. No real need, like, reason to do anything. So that's 70, so we're gonna go 70. Oh. 70 here. 30 here. I guess the remaining two go to here. Right? Alright. It'd be really nice if they bench another Gimme Goal. Something tells me they're not gonna do that, but, you know, make my life easier. There's a worker. Alright, sure. What now? What are we doing now? This matchup's so brain dead to play. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of just sit here and, like, stare at them as they draw a million cards, and the next turn I'm like, okay, I'm gonna, like, TM Devo is kind of cool. Although I guess I'm Sabling next turn, actually. I lied. I'm sorry. I have fooled you all. I think our line here is Sableye next turn, then either Sard or TM Devo, and then vice versa. We Sard the Palkia always, so we're probably actually going Catcher Palkia. We probably even do that next turn actually if we want to. I mean, I know we can, but it's like kind of more so about if we want to. That's like the line we're trying to go for. I actually think it is. I kind of like that a lot now that I think about it some more. I'm not gonna promote Comfey. I don't think I have to. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this Clara. Go here, here, and here. And this is gonna let me just go second Comfey, Sableye here. Actually, are we down a Clara? We are down a Clara. We're down 2 Clara now. Actually, maybe that was a mistake then. Maybe we should have held that. Yeah, because we only have 1 Rod left to get Zard back. But I guess we don't even need to get Zard back. Yeah, we totally don't need to get Zard back. Okay, so maybe I'm just tripping. Fog Crystal, grab second Sableye. Combustion Blast. Yeah, I think we're just chilling here, right? Next turn we Sableye, the turn after that we win the game. we don't have to do it that way. We're winning in 2 attacks regardless of what we do. We just have a lot of ways to win in 2 attacks. We could also go knock this out with Zard, TM Devo, this dies, we win, right? That's also an out. Or we could go knock this out with Zard and TM Devo for game, right? I mean, the possibilities are endless, but I think the Sableye line is better because it makes us less vulnerable to Iono because we take one less card, right? Although granted, having both TMs in hand is kind of rough. Even to the point that like, I kind of want to Roxanne next turn. But they're going to Roxanne us. That's not fun. But we are set up to at least have the Sableye already set up. And Beach Court is kind of nice and let us get a free flower selecting. Words are hard. So yeah. Okay. Alright, what now? I'm assuming they're just gonna hit us for 4. Concealed cards, that works too. Okay, retrieval works too. Okay. Just gonna be the knockout there. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna go flower selecting, beach court, kind of take it from there. Gear is a awesome hit. We're never hitting the stop because TM Devo is one of our most valued resources and we don't want to burn it. I think there's always fire energy here. Not that either of them shouldn't matter too much. And the question is, do we hold the gear or do we play the gear? I think the answer is kind of always to hold the gear. The energy is actually super nice. It's gonna be for TM Devo next turn. I'm gonna evolve that or attach that prematurely, and then I think the line is just gonna be Lost Line here. All right, so step number 1, knock that. The remaining damage, frankly, just does not matter. I'll put it on Greninja, I guess, but it will not matter. Now, wouldn't it be crazy if my opponent plays Cheryl? If my opponent plays on a Cheryl, honestly, GG's, just take it. They take it at that point. Wow. Here's the Avery, and you can just have my man if you do it, I don't care. Okay. Yeah, I think we just win this game. I mean, unless they play some card I've never heard of, right? I think we're pretty okay into this. Yep, that's just gonna be a knockout. So we hit TM Devo, we win the game. That's just gonna have to be the line we play for here. So let's see. Switch card's good. We should actually have promoted the other Comfey, but the switch card's gonna mean we're not punished, so that's fine. Vacuum, I guess, is fine here. I'm gonna use the retreat. Go flower selecting. There's TM Devo. Now we go TM Devo here, switch card, and we complete the board wipe. Bro, let me have it. Let me have it, bro. Come on. Let me do it. Don't gotta be that way. Alright. What should we play for the remainder of the time? I kinda don't want to play like a real deck. I kinda want to play like a meme deck. Is that bad? Is that bad of me to want to play a meme deck? What we got here? Arceus not mean that. Cloth. This is a super outdated cloth list. We are not playing this. Most of these lists are actually pretty outdated, I'm not gonna lie. No. No, there's not. No, we're not doing that. Let's. Do I just play Mortina? We actually just play Mortina. I don't want to play Mortina. We can play this shit. We can play that deck again. We could play Gholdengo, Miraidon. Low-key, maybe we just play some more. Actually, let's just play Miraidon. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's play Miraidon. Let's see how that goes. Trago box? Nah. Nah, ain't happening. I'm sorry. Okay. What do we got here? There's a guy in my living room? Hey, yo, who's in your living room? Better not be Wone, aka Sunkon. On the Hey! Dumbass put my ass on the TV. That's crazy. Okay, what do we got here? That's Roaring Moon. They're going first. It's good for us, but we're kind of pressured. And we're not pressured in the hitting a turn 1 attack. Check Discord? I can check Discord. It's not like it's hard to check Discord. Depending on what Discord you're asking me to check, though. Oh, it's a video. I'm gonna have to check that later. Alright, my opponent's gonna do the Roaring Moon stuff. Is there anything for me to comment on here? Not particularly. Well, they are playing a Zul's build, which I think that's just what we've dubbed it at this point when they're playing the Iron Hands and the Thornton and the Energy Switch into Water Greninja, etc., etc. Yeah. Going first. Don't think we see I'm doing a lot here. I'm just gonna have to dig for the turn 1 attack, which is kind of rough. This hand isn't super well equipped to handle it. I mean, it's not bad, but it's certainly not like amazing. That's not really helping. I'm gonna start with a tandem unit here. I think the grabs are just Raikou, Mareep. Oh no, we need Zapdos. We actually straight up need Zapdos. And also we don't have second Miraidon, which would have been really nice here. Yes, we're gonna grab Zapdos. I really don't want to play Rope. I might have to. I'm gonna play the Ultra Ball before I do anything else though. Which should always just be the Squawky guy. So rough. Well, is it though? Is it even that rough? Now that I think about this a bit more. Because we can also just kill Squawk. But then we don't want to switch yet. So I think the plan is we go here, and we go Squawk. And then we hit Generator Switch card. That, frankly, could not be harder from Generator Switch card if it tried to be. So I guess we're going Path and Pray, baby. Flawless strategy here. I fail to see the problem. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, I'm terrible now though. Alright, what are they doing here? There's an Ultra Ball, probably for like Moltres, Mew EX. Yeah, that works. The dark patch seems pretty reasonable.
Famous guy.
Alright, they just have it like that. That's fair. That makes sense. Alright, so, yeah, we're looking at... They have a one-card hand, though. So you're not... Like, as long as we're able to do something about this Ringman, we're kind of chilling. The problem is we kind of only had that one Miraidon, and our Raikou isn't doing enough damage. Those are two pretty big problems, but they can be solved. And, the answer is called Raichu. This is EXP share. This current build I'm playing right now. This is EXP share, yeah. Okay. Attach number 2. Play Iono. I don't like playing Iono. I don't like giving him more cards, but I think the most important thing is that we get to respond here. Cool. We have guaranteed knockout now. Yep. So we're just gonna go fleet-footed. That's pretty alright, I guess. I'm just gonna Dynamotor to literally whatever. It doesn't matter. Because we're gonna discard all of them anyway. And Dynamic Spark. Alright, cool. Second back. So now the question kind of just becomes whether or not they can answer. And what they do from here, which will be quite interesting to see. So they promote the Roaring Moon, which is odd, but I'm kind of assuming that means they have something along the lines of like energy switch shenanigans, or else they would want to have access to Dark Patch, and therefore probably front either Greninja or Squawkabilly, but Greninja always being better. They are down 0 E-Switch, so it's by no means impossible. Like Sada E-Switch attach would do it here. They do want to see a stadium though, where I'm just going to respond with a 1 prizer, and if I respond with a 1 prizer, then they lose the prize trade, so... The Sada probably has to see an energy card for them. Not an energy card, what? A stadium card, there we go. There's the one from the Moltres. I'm assuming we're going to see E-Switch attach. Anything else would just be weird. There's an Earthen Vessel, that's probably your attachment. Do you even have any energy left? They should have energies, yeah. They don't. Alright, well then they must be in hand. There's no way they're not in hand. That's 7 energies between discard and board. They'd have to prize a shit ton of energies to not have energy here. That's DTE. I mean, it's an energy, but it's slightly scuffed. Do we have an energy switch? Because if you don't have energy switch, it doesn't matter. What do we got, man? What do we got? I'm not seeing a whole lot. Just kind of chilling, not doing much, and a pass. Alrighty, that's crazy. Forest Seal to Raichu. Ultra Ball these. Grab second Flappy. Actually, maybe Forest Steel Stone to Raikou would have been better there, because I might want to touch with that. Yeah, it kind of is a scoop for my opponent, but they might try to make something work regardless. But we're going to do this. And then I'm going to research here, see if we have some generators. So that's alright, but we're going to have quite a lot of energies. Never mind. Never had doubt for a second. Then I think I'm just gonna actually like Force Seal for... I want to do EXP share, but I kind of don't think it matters, not gonna lie. Fleet-footed. Sure. Beach Quartz. Retreats. EXP share. Force Seal. Just Dynamotor 1 and Dynamotor 2, and then we I believe we always leave 1 energy on something to retreat next turn. I low-key kind of like 1 energy Squawk, because then the Dynamotors will do the rest. So, Dynamic Spark. And then we go here, and we go here, and we go here. Yeah, the EXP share is kind of pointless, honestly. We don't need it, because the Raikou will attack for 2. We should just have saved Force Seal Stone. Not attach to the Raikou, so we have Force Seal Stone in hand to attach to our Raikou instead. And then if we get Iono'd, we have a Force Seal Stone for boss, and if we don't get Iono'd, we have boss in hand. So that would have been the correct line there, but, I mean, we should be winning regardless. It's just small optimizations, right? Alright, there's gonna be a fish. That's fine for them. I'm assuming we're gonna see... I mean, no, it's gonna be Iono. It kind of has to be Iono. Yeah, Iono and then what, though, right? Like, what are we doing after this Iono? I mean, Energy from Hand to Moltres, okay. And Cross Switcher. It has to be the Squawk, yeah. Okay. EXP share on Raikou, low-key kind of clutch right now. Probably close my window. It's kind of getting chilly. There's the Iono. So, those are obviously good cards, but I'm kind of just thinking that we win anyway. Not really. We have 1, and then we'd promote Raikou. Double generator. Okay, so not quite. But still. This is, oh wait, no, they're also damaging themselves. Oh, but not enough for it to matter. Okay, yeah, so... I don't know. All I know is that research is pretty much game. It's not like game, but it's putting us in quite a good position. Any way to like retreat this Raikou would be game. Like, without getting rid of the energy, of course. Let's do restart first, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna Pokestop before Generator. Let's see if I get punished. Never punished. Hell yeah. Generator. Or my opponent can Scoop. That is an option. We could have whiffed energy. It could have been a really funny stream clip if we whiffed energy there, but we didn't make that point. Alright, so I think we'll do 1 more game and then that's it for today is probably the plan. So, yeah, 1 more game. EXP Miraidon. And that's going to be it for today. I think that's the plan for now. Who else is live right now? I'm kind of already debating on like who I want to raid. We've got a couple smaller streamers and then Tricky Jim. Tricky Jim does not need the raid. I mean, I could always raid them, but you know. We'll see. We'll get there when we get there. How about that? We still have another game to play after all. Technical Connect attached to Raikou. You had one then to Raikou. I frankly cannot remember. I already forgot the board state. But you're probably right. But yeah, dude, I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. I just remember seeing research energy and going, alright, sick invite, I win. Not that I mean, I probably win regardless, but, you know. Alright, we are against some form of Iron Valiant, I'm assuming. Which is fine for us. That should be a pretty favorable matchup, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's gonna be Entei Valiant. Wow, look at the dogs. Okay. I'm gonna Fleet Foot first. And not. Okay, well. Okay, fine. Double energies. Grab Miraidon. Miraidon, these not. Sorry. Maripa's a throw. Thinking we just go these two, I guess. I don't fucking know. Sure. I don't know what else we're grabbing. And then we're gonna go that for the Squawk. You top deck Muse, Raikou did 990. Oh yeah, okay. I get ya. Yeah. Morning from the U.S. Well, good evening, afternoon-ish from Europe. Welcome to How's Your Day Been? I think we're just pathing and passing here? Yeah. I think that's the plan, just kind of chilling out. We have energy research next turn, should be fine. Should be able to hit some generators. Worst case, we can always just attack with the active Raikou. We actually kind of need Zapdos, though, to hit this Entei. Which mildly sucks, but isn't the end of the world. Because it's kind of harder for them to kill. And also, as long as it's the only one prize revenge, they can't really take price cards off of it, so they're probably not going to target it. So yeah, Zapdos should have come down earlier, but whatever. Doing well. Regionals have been fine for me. I mean, I haven't been to anything since San Antonio, because we haven't had much in Europe. But I mean, I've had I think in this format my day 2 conversion rate is 100%, so I mean, definitely can't complain about how my regionals have been going, that's for sure. Can't be too mad. But yeah, got Liverpool up next, Charlotte this weekend. I'm not going to be there, but I will be VOD reviewing it here on Twitch. Wink, wink. Be sure to be there. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. Got Dortmund 2 weeks after Liverpool. That's going to be fun. It's been a hot minute since I went to a regionals, not going to lie. It's been like exactly a month actually, but that feels like a long time to me. Just gotten so used to the grind. Was that a fucking... Oh, sorry, I could have sworn I just saw Sableye on my screen, but I'm kind of... I might actually just be losing my mind. Did I see the Sableye, or am I just completely losing it? I'm gonna assume I completely just lost my mind for a second there. Maybe it's because I saw Sableye IRL. Yeah. That's rough. Yeah, I mean... Having deck crises are, like, that's a real thing. Not having a, Sky, I need you to shut the fuck up. Oh, God, no, but deck crisis is a real thing. It can be quite demotivating when you don't have a deck that, like, really feels good for you. I actually think Mew is in a great spot right now, personally, but depends on the list, of course. But I actually really like meta. I'm a big fan of the current meta. But of course, I mean, not everything is for everyone, so I feel you. I also lucked into finding a deck that I enjoy playing quite a bit, that I'm seeing moderate success with, so, you know. Oh, God. Okay, well, we're gonna tandem unit for Zapdos. Trying Mew was around Charlotte last year with Arrow. That makes sense. Okay, I mean, DTE Mew with, like, Lux, right, isn't necessarily, you know, I don't know if I call it similar, but it's pretty close, actually. So that might be worth checking out if you're interested. Damn, we got punished for making the right play. That's crazy. I mean, then again, if we got punished, was it the right play then? Who knows? I should have played Path. Damn. Multiple mistakes being made. That's crazy. Me throw on stream? No way. What a true surprise that I would throw on live broadcast. That has never happened before. Never ever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would not play Chien-Pao right now. Okay, Chien-Pao is like kinda-ish, kinda okay positioned right now, but it's not. I just don't think Chien-Pao is a great deck. My main problem with Chien-Pao is just how easy it is to yeah. My main problem with Chien-Pao is just how easy it is to boss the Excalibur, right? Because of Counter Catcher being in format, right? Counter Catcher in format means that you can hand disrupt and get rid of the backs in the same turn, and a lot of decks are able to do it too, right? So yeah, I'm not really that big on Chien-Pao right now. I think Mew's good. I think Zard's good. I think SableZard is obviously really good. Miraidon's good. Tina's good. I'm a bit of a Guardy hater, but I mean it's a viable deck, so you know. True. They should totally escape rope again. Okay, so I'm gonna take their extra prize cards here. Interesting. I forget if this list plays Clap Stadium or not. Part of me feels like it does, but I might be thinking about the. Yeah, I might be thinking about the wrong list. Actually, let me check. Miraidon. We're looking at Moffat's list. Yeah, no Clap Stadium. Okay, I must be thinking about. I'm gonna think Robinson's list. That I'm thinking about, yeah. Alright, what are they doing here? I'm assuming that's for energy? Yeah, probably. I'm quite okay with them using their Force Seal Stone that way. Not a lot of board going on, so we might just be able to stop them from even attacking here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I should have fleet-footed first, but too late for that now. But that Reggie's come back. Yeah. Yeah. You and me both, man. You and me both. Attach that. Let's we can sniff some of that copium together. How about that? Now, the problem with Reggie's isn't that the deck is unviable right now. Like, unironically, the deck functions, it works. Earthen Vessel makes the deck actually work. The problem is your matchups just aren't as good as they have been. Gardevoir is a complete auto loss. Zard is a heavily unfavorable matchup. Decks like Miraidon, Lost Box, and Mew are like 50-50s, like slightly favored maybe in the case of Miraidon. Tina's like slightly favored, but like really not that great either. So yeah, the problem is just that your deck. Oh, they pat. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Yeah, the deck just doesn't have the matchups it used to have, which is a shame. But it is what it is. Alright, I guess we win now, because my opponent fricked off of Iono. And that's kind of like the whole point of Iono, though, isn't it? Iono path, good? Alright. You don't hit good weaknesses anymore? Yeah, that too. Well, I mean, your weaknesses aren't bad, but if you were to make Reggie's work in this format, Regidrago would be your main attacker in most matchups. Bad Drago, the one that hits for 240. Which hitting 240 every turn is nuts on a one prizer. Like, Zard is broken, and it's like just a slightly less but spammable Zard, right? So, I don't know. We can talk about Reggie's another time. For now, though, this will be the end of today's stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's been a blast. Tomorrow is tournament day. That means we start at somewhere between 6 and 7 p.m. European Central Time, depending on what tournament we're playing against. Playing in, I don't know when late night starts, but if not, we'll play in something else. Yeah, make sure to be there. It'll be a good time. It'll be evening stream, be a bit more friendly for the American viewers. What else? Make sure to check out the new emotes. Right, new emotes. We got one free one for all the followers, and if you want to sub, then there's a bit more incentive now. We've got some great emotes. They're super, super cool. Really, really happy with how they came out. There's a bunch of links down below in like the description area, about page, whatever you want to call it. Click on them. Most of them lead to pretty cool places. And yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.